down. What is up with the squad in session? Favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Say less, mean more. We got welcome to HDiiTV, Robert Man Media. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. What's the deal?
You rocking with your fam.
All right, that's that Sunday morning opera. What's the deal, Rob? What's happening?
What's happening? Hey man, sure, let's go. Hey, rock and roll.
What's the word? What's the word?
Man, I'm chilling. What's good?
Man, women's hoops is good. Women's hoops is good. I don't know where y'all want to start it. Recap of what you saw last night. You want to jump right into the topics? What y'all want to do?
Man, look, man. Kelsey Plum and them came out to play. They said we not finna lay down. Since the Lynn Roberts call out, man, Cam been on one. I would like her to not foul as much. I think that's the thing I want to see growing her game this year. But I mean, they came like when she got hit in her nose, man, she came back ready for vengeance. Erica Wheeler looked great at the PG because they finally realized Kelsey Plum's an off guard. She's not a point guard. So, and they did what they had to do down the stretch. Bunnies that Asia missed, she could have made them any other day. They got a win and everything, but I still don't see a series where they'll win one against any of the top teams.
Defense gonna be the key. You got to lock in defensively. Last night, this is a game that we shouldn't have lost from the Aces standpoint. But we didn't come in with our minds right. We didn't come in and lock in on defensive end. And we don't come in locking on defensive end. That's what's gonna happen, right? We can score at the best of the best, but we also J.O. sitting on the bench. Come on, man. Like she looked like she didn't want to play at all yesterday. She wasn't entertained about anything about yesterday about playing. So it's one game early in the season. Not too worried about it, but LA starting to figure things out, which is good for them.
J.O. sitting on the bench is not the reason that we lost yesterday. J.O. may sit on the bench for a while. We don't know what that's going to look like. I'm here to get that woman the space and grace that she needs to be able to navigate her grief however she needs it. And everybody else needs to step the fuck up and get their job done. Period.
No, I'm not blaming that loss on J.O. I'm blaming that on us not playing defense.
J.O. has done enough. If she didn't want to play yesterday, that's okay, J.O. The other shit, the people that I do want to talk about, it ain't J.O. It's the other people that are supposed to be out there doing their job. We wasted an Alyssa Smith. We wasted an Alyssa Smith goal game.
Yep.
We got to lock the fuck in and get it done. Period. Kennedy, Jewel, Jewel disappeared. Chelsea. Yeah, them the names I want to talk about. Jackie, if you didn't feel like playing yesterday, you know what? That's okay. You know what? That's okay. And really, you know what? I think they said Kennedy was dealing with some death in her family too. So if you didn't want to get it done, no problem. But we had enough to get it done yesterday. They didn't have Neca.
I mean, but when you on that court, man, I mean, you got to lock in defensively. We can't just focus on one side of the ball. Like offense, offense is going to hit. But when it's crunch time and money time, these are the things, Jewel Lloyd, that they signed you to that contract for. You got to deliver. Like, it doesn't matter what the situation is. You can't have a hot first half, then second half, I'm going to go to sleep. And then if you're scoring one hitting, I need you to help move the ball. I need you to help defend. Be one of the defenders that help shut Plum down or Wheeler down. She just disappeared completely on both ends of the floor. Kennedy, I understand whatever happened off the court, but we got to have that defense in crunch time. Offensively, she showed up. Defensively, crunch time, that's where you make your money at. That's where you make your name at, is when situational basketball. And situational basketball, they lost yesterday. I think they have to come back to the drawing board and say, look, J.O. dealing with something right now. We're going to have to play without her right now. And we all have to be like, all right, let's pick up J.O.'s slack. Let's make sure we hold it down till J.O. get everything right. That's the mindset they need to have, though. They need to have that mindset.
the way that Jo attacked the game, she did what she could, and then she got out the way. She wasn't out there taking fuck shit shots that she wasn't making. She took 2 shots. They didn't fall. She stopped shooting. What I can't have is 3 for 13. I damn sure can't have 3 of 11 from. I can't have March 11th from 3 from one fucking player.
Yeah,
that don't work. That doesn't work. Stephanie Talbot, hey, you was out there 16 minutes. I'm gonna need more than 2 points from you.
Yeah, Talbot ain't do nothing yesterday.
But I was surprised. I was surprised that there was no Cheyenne Parker Tyus. I thought this would have been a game that we would have saw Cheyenne Parker Tyus, and I was hoping to see Janiah Barker. So surprised that we didn't see them too. But at the end of the day, we got to defend. We'll fix that. This ain't no issue. But it's time to win a game at home. So that's where I'm at with it. Everybody else lock the fuck in.
Yeah, man. I wanted to see the guards hold it down more down the stretch. They didn't really hold it down for me. If they're gonna be without Jo, man, they gotta step up because Jo is like your best 2-way player on the team. So I'm sorry, like they gotta step up at the stretch, down the stretch. They gotta dig deep and finish. Cause Lissa did her job. Asia was doing GOAT things as usual down the stretch. Talbot got to step up on the wing. She got to be better defensively. She got to be better attacking. I don't know what's going on with her. She still ain't find her footing. So Becky got to address that. She got to get that situated because you can't go down the stretch and nobody's playing defense, especially on the perimeter. You can't do that. That's not Aces basketball. Aces basketball is defense, then scoring. That's how Aces play. And she got to get back into that.
The Sparks only had 10 points off the bench yesterday. 10.
That's it. That's it.
Off the bench yesterday. So figure it out. We shot 4% from 3. They shot 4% from 3. Ball game right there. Get it done. Get it done. Every one of their starters was in double figures too. Mm-hmm. But Cam Brink, I don't know if Cam Brink is playing her way back into the starting lineup or playing her way to another team. That's just me.
I mean, I don't know if she's going to another team. I just know that Cam been stepping up. She didn't shun anything. She just went out there. She's been hooping ever since that day. Even the Mercury game they had, she did a hell of a job in that game on AT and Mac and them in the paint. I'm really impressed with how Brink is. Like I said, I don't know if she's going to start depending on when Neca get back, but I would start her and just bring Neca off the bench. Like I told y'all at the beginning of the season, Auntie, I just don't like Neca or De'Erica in at the same time at the 4 or the 5. Because where's your rim protection going to come from? Where your switch is going to come from? Where your side help's going to come from? Brink is better at that than both of them on the defensive end. She just is. And she gets lengthy. So I hope to see her put more into the starting lineup because I think that'll help them out a lot more. And then I want to see Emma. I want to see Fago and Emma get a little shot at the 5. If Neca doesn't come back anytime soon. So I want to see that too. Like they need to go deep in their bench.
I don't know how long Fago is out. So I don't know.
I don't know either, but man, she got to go into her bench, man. Lynn Roberts do this bullshit every year where she just go with like 6 or 7 and then she got somebody on the bench she could throw in there to help with rotation. She don't even do that. So I got to see because you can't go out there every game with just 6 or 7 in this season, this physical season, and playing 30-some minutes before you get to the halfway point. You're going to have injuries and stuff, so she got to get better at that.
She might have learned that yesterday. She went 9 into her bench. But let me ask y'all this question, and this is for both of y'all. Do y'all think the Sparks play better without Neca?
Yes. In the starting lineup, like without her playing with De'Erica, I think she plays better. One of them got to just say, you know what, I'm finna come off the bench.
Without Neca, period. Yesterday they didn't have Neca at all. They beat the defending champs. Do they play better without Neca, period?
I don't think they're gonna play better without a period. I just think it's a bad lineup. You can't have her and De'Erica in the same space. You have to put one of them on the bench. I've said this before the season. They can't play together because they do some of the most similar things, which is score and offensively get to the bucket, get a basket. They can shoot the 3 of the midi. You need a gal in there who does what Cam does, which is defend, rebound, and block shots. So you need to move Neca or De'Erica to the bench. If you want to get to the playoffs and make some noise, one of them got to go to the bench. I'm sorry. Like, you're going to have that tough conversation. I know Neca's a first ballot future Hall of Famer, but y'all got to have that talk. One of them got to sit down because they just don't play good together. Cam is better at the 5 than Neca or De'Erica. So Lynn Roberts got to wake up and get her job together, and she need to be a coach and stop trying to bow down to people's egos. You got to, egos get bruised when you're trying to win championships or get to the playoffs. So she got to make that decision. Look, we're going to let you come off the bench, and we're going to let Cam start. Because Cam did a hell of a job yesterday. I just want her to control the fouling, Auntie. She's had that trouble since Stanford. If she can work on that fouling, man, she'll be nasty this year. She'll make a big jump this year. She just got to work on that part of her game.
I mean, once she learned to she don't have to block everything and she just can put her arms up, she's gonna be fine. That's her biggest thing. She's trying to block everything moving. It's like, you don't got to. Like,
how many more years is it gonna take for her to learn that though? Like, seriously.
She got to learn it this year, Auntie. I'm giving her this year. I'm sorry.
It's got to be this year.
Yeah, it got to be this year, Auntie. Because
so how are you teaching it to her?
I mean, you actually go into practice. You make her hold a towel over her head, right? And as she's moving her feet, that's the only way you can do it, right? You got to be disciplined, but she has to do it on an everyday basis because it's a new behavior, right? It's not college where they're gonna let you. The way they're calling, you got to adjust the way they're calling right now. Because right now, they're calling every ticky-tack foul in America. So that's where she's picking the fouls up. It ain't like she's greasily fouling, but they are calling some ticky-tack stuff that's like, in the playoffs, they're not calling that. Like, some of these fouls, they're not calling. But you got to put yourself in position to be in the playoffs so they don't call this for her to be on the floor. So that's the thing about it. I agree with HD, right? It's hard to have Neca and him be on the floor at the same time. It's just the spacing, and then who's down low, who ain't down low, how they can operate, how they gonna play, and it's like with Kim already understands. Hey, I'm not trying to bang down low. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna shoot this 3. So y'all do y'all thing. I'm gonna set this roll. I'm gonna pick and pop. It makes the game similar. When you got Hamby and you got Neca in there, it's who sets the screen, who don't set the screen, who's down low trying to get a touch, who ain't trying to get a touch. It's your turn, my turn, everybody's turn. Versus when Cam is in there, it's just a natural flow of offense. So that's what makes the game look so much easier and so much cleaner for LA when Cam's in the game, because everybody goes to their natural role. Everybody goes to their natural position.
Yep. That's why they got to make that decision. Lynn Roberts got to say, Rob, look, we got to make a decision. Like, what are we here to do? You know when you're trying to win a championship, you just got to swallow your pride and say, you know what? I'm just going to come off the bench. You just got to. You need Cam in there because Cam is a player who doesn't demand the ball. Hamby still could get her numbers. Neca coming off the bench still could get her numbers. Plum is better to me off the ball. Let Willa run the show. And then Ariel, all I need her to do is lock in on defense. Just defense. Whenever you can hit a shot, that's a plus. But your job, play defense. That's what I need you to do. And if they do that recipe, they'll be dangerous. They could get to the 6th seed if they could do that. Because I haven't seen any consistency from any other team from like 4 and down. So we'll see. I think they need to make that decision now. They need to move with that. And I know Kelsey Plum wants to win. I mean, I know they want to win. I know Neca want to try to get one last rod. So she got to sit the bench. One of them got to come off the bench. I'm sorry. It's just not good with both of them in the post. Cam, to me, is better in the post than both of them. That's just me on the defensive end, especially.
Hey, let me say this. Hey, I see you spin the block saying what we didn't say about Cam. I ain't saying today shit that I said yesterday and the day before and all of that. Check my content. We've been there, done that. Got a t-shirt from that. We know who Cam is as a defender. So sorry if you missed that conversation, but we've been there, done that. So there's that. Moving on. Chance Gray, Tanaya Latson didn't play at all yesterday. The only 2 that didn't play, concerning or not concerning?
I mean, I just don't know where they're gonna play. Because the way this team is built is more vet heavy. The vets are gonna get all the minutes, and they're probably gonna get like 2 or 5 minutes which I think is BS because I think both of them can help a team right now. But the way they're set up, I just don't know. Like that's why I say I don't listen to all the press conferences and all. Well, this player's this. We like this player. Man, you got to show me you like this player. You got to show me. But like, do you really think this player was a steal? Because to me, all it is you're just trying to do PR and win in the headlines instead of actually do something on the court with these players. So I don't think it's concerning as far as like, are they ever going to play again? I just think it's concerning if they're looking to get their feet wet. This just probably ain't going to be the place for both of them.
Okay. Who do you think? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, knowing coming into the season with Kelsey Plum and you know AA, it was always gonna be hard for them to get minutes.
Yep.
Like that, it was just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta play AA, Plum, and Wheeler out there at the same time for them to have any type of balance. So you know they should be able to get 10 to 12 minutes. But we're also talking about Lynn Roberts, who don't, you know what I'm saying? She's still employing this shit from college where she don't like to utilize her bench. So she will go.
So let me ask you this about the bench then. What is it that Kate Martin brings that neither one of them bring? Because Kate Martin walked in and got, you know, it wasn't a lot of minutes, but got 6 minutes. What do you think that was?
She doesn't present anything. It's just a matter of, you know, how LA is. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to save Kate Mart when she don't need to be saved.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. Gotcha. And then plus she's plus they're taking in account oh, she's played before and she doesn't really need the ball in her hand to score. She can score away from the ball. That's all it is. To me, that's why they did it. But to me,
but she went out there 6 minutes a game with 1 assist. She didn't even take a goddamn shot.
Right. So it's like that to me is more of like optics. That's all that is. That's not even a basketball move because why would you go get Kate Martin and you got all these other beasts out here who can shoot? Like that don't make sense to me. Cause I was confused by them even picking her up.
Really? Okay.
I could have went and got somebody else. Yeah, Kate, look, man, I'm gonna say the uncomfortable truth and people can get mad at me. I don't give a shit. Kate Martin, man, should not be in the league right now. I'm sorry. She should not have got picked up as fast as she did. To me, it's optics, and because she got a good following, that's one of the reasons why LA got her, because I just don't see her being a game changer. And from the last stints that I've seen her at, she has not looked it good on both ends of the floor. And I think Chance Gray could have did them things that you want her to do. You just have to give her a chance. But like Rob was saying, Lynn Roberts, man, she's impatient. She really don't like to go deep into her bench. So it's a combination of both. But I didn't like to pick up a Kate Martin. I think that wasn't a good move to me.
They need to go pick up a wing instead of a guard.
Right.
they just did that just because it was Kate Martin. That was it, just because of the name. It had nothing to do about nothing. Hey, we got a chance to get her. We just don't want her to go to somebody else's roster. So we're gonna take her.
Yep.
How much was it about Kelsey Plum wasn't Kate Martin?
I don't know. I mean, that could have factored in, but I don't think that even factored in, Auntie. I just think they got her for optics and she got a following and her name is known.
I thought the familiarity with Las Vegas put Kate Martin on their map for sure.
Yeah, I'll take a small percentage on that.
Yeah,
you know
I take 0 on it. I just think they got her because of her name. I don't think that had anything to do with it, but hey, I could be wrong. But I give it 0%, Auntie.
Okay.
I mean, just look at everywhere Kate Martin stopped at. It's been somebody from the Las Vegas Aces on the roster. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm taking a small percentage on it because you went from Vegas to Golden State, now to LA. There's been somebody from Vegas attached to you that you play with in Vegas. So that's all. That's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the question. Did I seen this the other day too, Keisha Posey? I don't know if you saw the answer. Did I see Raven's mom hugging Angel? Yes, I did. I don't know. Angel and Raven are great friends. I would expect her mom to hug her when she sees her. I don't know. It wasn't shocking to me. It was something I expected. They're friends.
Yeah, I mean, cool. I mean, but it's they're buddies. Like, I mean, I don't know what you wanted to say.
Expect like they grew up, like they've known each other since AAU. So I'd expect like if Angel's mom saw Raven, she would give her a hug. You know what I mean? Like we've seen each other for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for years.
Y'all got to remember, a lot of these players that are in the league now, a lot of them played AAU, like Auntie's saying, together. Like, you saw Angel and Paige before the game chilling and hugging with each other. Like, they all grew up together, like in the AAU circuit. Like, so
think about just like at the draft. Y'all saw Connecticut, LSU, and South Carolina all kicking together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Keisha Posey. I thought, okay, they friends. Okay, I didn't know if you knew they was friends. Yeah.
Okay.
You just want to know if we seen it. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay. And somebody else had asked me that too, and it was like they thought it was weird, and it was like, nah, I expect that. I expect nothing from them. I expect them to be a bigger AAU family. Like even we saw like Joyce's family stay and watch Lay in 3x3 last summer. So,
right.
I love that they support each other like that. I see the comment. It's wild that they played Kate Martin over Latson. Thoughts on that? I thought it was wild that Chance Gray didn't play, because I thought Chance Gray had been getting more run than Tanaya. But
right, I mean,
that's how it's been. So I couldn't be mad about it, because hey, you know how Dub goes with these goddamn contracts. They're playing Kate Martin because they got so many days where if they don't play her, they got to get rid of her. You know how this shit go to Dub, man. Where they set up, is she on a hardship contract? She on a development contract? What kind of contract she on? That's probably why she's playing right now.
Kate Martin is on developmental, I believe.
Okay, well, she's got 12 games. So there's your answer right there. Hey, people. Like, hey, why is she playing? She's on a development contract. Last is not. Boom, that's your answer. They already got 12 games to use her up. After the 12 games, they got to make a decision. Either she's gone or she's staying. It's on her what she do with her 6 minutes.
So it's not even that she's gone. When she uses up her 12 games, they can sign her to a regular contract. Somebody else can pick her up, or she just stays to develop for the rest of the year. It's just no more games. You can practice, you can do everything else you do, but you ain't getting in no game. Right. So that means instead of getting the 6,100 that she getting every time she active for a game, you get this $750 a week.
Right.
I'm pretty sure somebody else is gonna pick her up after them 12 games.
It's another Las Vegas Aces player somewhere, connected somewhere. Goddamn it, she gonna show up in Chicago next. Watch my words.
I can see that.
I'm just saying, it's just
I can see that. Yep, I can see that.
Shit.
I can see that. That's why. Hey, surprise!
Kate Martin is on the Las Vegas Aces World Tour with the mic in her hand.
We on the world tour with Humble my man.
It's kind of she gonna end up in a big city because she keeps ending up in all the big city places.
Right.
Las Vegas Aces.
Man, Kate got frequent flyer mileages out here, man.
She in the best position out of everybody.
No, the only other person that was, I don't know. Let me see where Haley Jones lands, because Haley Jones agent keep her with a job, don't he?
Oh man, don't she? Don't she?
I don't know. Excuse me, because I don't know if it's a sir or a man, but her agent, they keep her working. So I'm really end up.
I need to holler at her agent, and I need to holler at Kirk Cousins' agent.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins' agent. That's the agent I need to holler at. That boy, he gets you paid.
Hey, Rob, but we all gonna be in Maui. I'll be like, hey, Auntie, Rob, I got Kirk Cousins' agent. Let's go. Don't do none. I got you.
Y'all can't get Kirk Cousins' agent. He got the type of agent make an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah.
Right. Man, you ain't getting that deal, homie.
Hell yeah.
JC, but you say JC is another one. JC doesn't bother me as much Because as much as I'm not a JC Sheldon fan, I cannot deny the fact that JC Sheldon don't mind getting in somebody's jersey. She don't mind being scrappy, and she don't mind fighting to the end. Now, might not like her as a player, but JC Sheldon is gonna fight, and I like her in Chicago. I stays in Chicago.
But see, here's the thing. I'll say with JC is like her game. She's shown the ability to look better. Haley Jones hasn't shown the ability to look better. She just comes out there and do the same shit no matter what team is on and keep a job.
But I thought Haley was doing the job in Dallas though. I thought that I was surprised Haley didn't stick in Dallas.
But this is the problem with positionless basketball. And this is why I don't really like it, because you're a player that can play it. She's a tweener, like she's too slow to play the wing and she's too small to play the 4. So she doesn't do anything like versatility wise better than most out there. So she's gonna forever be without a job or have a job for a short time. I mean, it's unfair, but that's just how it rolls. That's just how her style is. She got to get her play style. She got to be able to master something in her play style to be able to stick. She's gonna have to. That's the only way she'll stick on the team for a long time.
She needs to learn how to shoot the basketball, like shoot the ball from 3. Yeah. That would keep her on the roster. If she shoot the basketball, because at least we'll put you out there. We'll put you in some situation where you can be able to guard somebody, but you got to knock down shots. You can't just be clogging up the floor.
Because Atlanta messed her up, Rob, with Tanisha Wright playing her point guard and stuff. It's like, she got to learn how to shoot. She got to either shoot, rebound, or something. She got to learn how to do something that's a niche for her to stay. Because if she doesn't, she gonna keep bouncing around. She gonna keep getting recycled everywhere.
Well, I mean, she gonna have a couple jobs around here just because more teams keep getting added. So there's gonna be some employment for her to be found. She just gotta improve her game.
Absolutely.
We gonna find out. We gonna find out because there is no new team coming next year. There's no new teams coming next year. Yeah. There's no more spaces coming next year, and y'all got a whole how many picks they get? 30, 35, 45 picks?
Mm-hmm.
They got at least 15 that they finna try to put in this league somewhere. So that means some of y'all got to go.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of people on rosters that shouldn't be on rosters right now.
Hey, it's a lot of people. Hey,
just hanging out.
This your last hoorah.
Yeah,
this is your last hoorah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take your pictures while you going through these cities again. If it was someplace you always wanted to go and you were there, when you get your ass to Toronto, do everything that you can do. See the goddamn, what is the Space Needle? See all that shit in case you don't get back, because some of y'all gonna be welcome to Upshot.
Yep.
Man. And some of the people that say Upshot are gonna be the ones in the league.
Yeah, some of the people in the Upshot is on their way to the league. And some of the people in the league is on their way to, I don't know, whatever kind of podcasting or commentator job they can find. Because some of y'all will not play in this league next year. That's just it. That's it. Like everybody's like, yeah, we've got all these people coming. When we look at the talent that's coming next year, fellas, shit. It's some people ain't gonna have no jobs.
Yeah, I know.
The way that these young people coming in here, sheesh.
They coming in ready to take your job quick.
Right now.
We ain't waiting.
They coming in like they already got the key to your office.
Yep.
Hey, let me get you still here old school. Let me help you carry your shit out.
Let me get that locker from you. Thank you. Let me get that key too. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Yeah, let me help you carry your stuff out. Let me get a picture with you. You know what I'm saying? You want an autograph? Okay.
You have been dismissed from my presence. Goodbye.
Hey.
They better hope that these people from Upshot don't start getting these calls here pretty soon.
Man, shit. They about to, man. They better be prepared, man. Look, man. You gotta hoop. If you ain't out here hooping, hey, you gotta go. You gotta go, man. I'm sorry, you gotta go. You gotta hoop. Because these kids finna put that pressure on you, man. They coming in wanting it. They ain't waiting for you.
See, so you had a question about who's coaching Chicago.
Yeah, who coaching Chicago?
What you mean?
I mean, if I'm the head coach and everything, and why is a player who's not even active trying to coach everybody when I'm the head coach? It's like, are you still the head coach or you been demoted? I'm confused because a lot of the decisions down the stretch I was very confused with, and the lineup rotations. So I'm trying to figure out, is Marsh coaching or is Marsh just a figurehead? I mean, I need to know, because I felt like down the stretch they could have won that game by about 8 points, and they let it hang out there, and they made some bad decisions. And I just think for the long term, that's not going to be good if you have one of your players trying to coach everybody when you have 2 vets already on the floor who's getting everybody together to go for the win or to play in situational basketball. So that's what I want to know. I just need to know from Chicago, like, what are we doing? Is Vandersloot the coach now? First she was the player, now she was the GM, now she the coach. So she got like 4 checks coming in because she's still a player. So damn. So what is Marsh doing? What's Marsh doing? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out this guru that everybody keep telling me is a guru. I still don't see it. So that's all I'm asking. I'm just asking who's coaching. I mean, could it be by committee? I mean, hey, I just need to know. I'm confused. Because I would understand if it's Latricia Trammell talking to somebody, or if it's the other coach next to Trammell, or if it's Renee. I understand if they're addressing the team, but it's like, I mean, why is this player addressing the team and overstepping her boundaries and pushing coaches out the way to talk to the team? Like, I don't get it. But hey, I just want to know. I mean, if she's the head coach too, hey, I just need to know where, if they lose, who I put the blame on. So I just need to know, because I'm kind of lost.
So here's the thing: if they lose, the heat goes on the head coach, because that's who it is. If he's choosing to run his team by committee, that's fine. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. When the season started, I said from the gate that Sluty was clipboard Sluty. So I expected her to be adding with her clipboard. It ain't no different than Chelsea Gray having a clipboard. Chelsea Gray has her own clipboard in Las Vegas that they go get. So if he has empowered her to do that, that's fine. Whatever it is that Tyler Marsh has decided to do in Chicago, it has them 3-3 and 4th in the Eastern Conference Division. Down Rikia, have never played at full strength, and everybody bought in. I haven't heard one player complain about what the hell is going on in Chicago. So whatever it is that he's doing, it looks like everybody is bought in and making it work. So I'm willing to see what it is. But if it don't work, yeah, his head goes on the chopping block. That's on him. But if he's allowing them to work by committee, why not? In South Carolina, in the timeouts, I see everybody get up. I see Adele talking to players. I see Chloe talking to players. I see Sessions talking to players. I see Jolette Law talking to players. I see all kind of people talking and saying this and pouring into what they see. So I don't understand. What's the difference? I guess is what I'm missing. Because at the end of the day, regardless of who gets up and talks, that's Dawn go sit at the table. So Tyler got to go sit at that table. But if he's put people around him where he's like, hey, you know what? I see where I'm not good at, and I've added the people that can do the things that I can't, and I'm 3-3, 4th in the Eastern Conference. Defense has looked pretty good, and I ain't even put my best defender on the floor. I'm just now figuring out what 6'6" and 6'7" look like on the floor together. And I'm still trying to figure out how to have Natasha Cloud and Skylar on the floor together, because they still figuring it out, but we 3-3 and fighting. Hey, Tyler, keep doing what the fuck you doing. That's just my opinion, though. Rob, your thoughts? What y'all think?
Like you said, they 3-3. I mean, there's some things they could do execution wise, better. But they still trying to figure it out, because you don't know who playing, who ain't playing, who trying to play, who ain't trying to play. It's just about them getting healthy, right? I just want to see when it's all healthy what it looks like. But yeah, it's a lot going on in Chicago for sure. I mean, what's happening looks like Seattle 2.0. So
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all.
It looked like Seattle 2.0 for sure. But it's just it's like Sluty is being, pokey all over again, Coach Pokey. So but we heard there. I mean, it's just about just celebrating these women, and hopefully they can get healthy and get on the right page.
Yep.
Sluty don't look like Pokey at all, because Pokey was the goddamn general manager. Don't act like that.
She's general manager. So
Pokey
what we talking about?
Pokey,
but she the general manager too.
No, she is not. She is not the official general manager. No, she's not.
All right. Okay. Okay.
What I said is she's not the official general manager. Did they name her that? Like I'm really for taking the shots where they deserve to be took at, but I don't understand the shots being took at Chicago right now. I don't understand the shots being took at. I don't understand the shots being took at Courtney Vandersloot. Because here's my thing.
I'm early but never late.
Here's the thing. Where are the complaints coming from? Where are the complaints coming from?
Did I complain?
No.
I asked was a simple question.
I said I didn't. I'm not talking about.
I asked a simple question. Who's coaching the team, and you answered it. I'm good now.
No. Here, I didn't ask you about your complaints. I'm asking you what player has complained about.
I'm just asking a question. All I asked was who's coaching the team? Why is it a complaint? Why is it a slight? I just asked the question.
Here's the thing. And now I'm asking a question, and it's not about your complaint. My question was, what players are complaining about the situation in Chicago right now?
Who said it was a complaint, though? That's my counter question.
No. I asked
yes. Like, when did I say somebody complained? All I asked was a question, and now you're trying to turn it to something else. They don't need to go there.
No, HD. I didn't put no words from out. Just like you asked the question, I asked the question. If nobody had complained, all you had to say was nobody. I didn't say you said anybody complained.
It had nothing to do with a complaint. It's me asking the question.
Here's the thing. Just like you asked who was coaching, just like you said who was coaching, I asked who was complaining. It's just two questions. I felt like my question deserved the same respectful answer I gave yours. I didn't laugh about yours.
What was the point? There was no complaining though. So what are we talking about?
I didn't know, and that
was confused. Like, where was the complaint at?
I wasn't sure. That's why I asked. Like, you weren't sure who was coaching.
So you're asking. So are we asking a separate question from the question I asked? Are we asking a separate one?
Right.
Because I'm confused.
Don't be confused. Here it is again.
I am.
I asked a question after I answered yours. The question was, what players are complaining? That's the question.
So is it a different question? Is it coming on to the question I asked, or is it a different one that you're asking separately?
I asked the question, so it's a separate question.
No, I'm asking, is it separate or not? Is it separate or not?
Absolutely, it's separate. It's my question.
Okay, so if it's separate, then I'll say no. I haven't heard or seen a complaint. So if it's a separate question, I thought it was tied into my question. That's why you were asking me.
No.
That's why I'm confused.
Like I said from the gate, I asked a separate question after I answered yours.
Okay, so no, there's no complaint.
That was it. That was all I asked.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I thought it was a part of the question I asked, and I was like, where's the complaint at? That's why I answered what I said. Okay, so it's a different question. No, I haven't heard a complaint or seen one. Okay.
I didn't say let me add to yours or piggyback off that. None of that.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, no, I haven't heard a complaint or seen one.
Rob, you was going to say something?
No, you good. You good.
So where y'all expect? So neither one of y'all. Where y'all expect Chicago to finish at this year? Let's finish up Chicago.
Man, it's really hard because when are we gonna ever see them healthy? I'm not talking about Rakia, right? Because we know Rakia's off for the season. But when this, DJ coming back. Right, because I think with DJ coming back, that helps them a lot, especially in the area of what they need right now. Somebody on that wing that helps them a lot, and then just letting Azrae Stevenson get comfortable. I think that's the part they got to figure out. Right, how are you going to play Azrae, and how are you going to play Cardoso together? I think they got to figure out their combination because I think they can both play together and help them. And with a DJ, they can still get to where they're trying to get to the playoffs. But how long is it going to take them to get healthy where they can build chemistry and really find a good niche on the court?
Oh, my bad. Am I interrupting you, Rob? I wanted to go next. If you're done.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is the same situation we were talking about with Neca and Hamby. I don't like Cloud and Diggins starting the game together, but I like them finishing the game together, if that makes any sense. I think one of them needs to come off the bench early, and I think that would be Cloud. And then when it's closing time, I would have both of them out there together. The Camilla situation and Azare, I don't think they help Camilla enough on the boards. And a lot of times when Sheldon and Jaquez are in, sometimes they let players slip and get to the lane easy. And Camilla has to turn her whole body to try to get back there, because if she's going against Natasha Cloud, that kind of pushes her away from the paint. So I want to see them work on that a little more with her. As I just don't like Camilla in this system. Yeah, she's putting up a number, but I just don't like it because I don't think they're utilizing Camilla, in my opinion, in the best way I could see Camilla being, which is get the ball at the mid-range sometimes, get her a shot to shoot it, sometimes give it to her backing down that mismatch. Sometimes they catch her, a lot of times they don't. And then a lot of times down the stretch, I want them to get the ball to her too. They get tunnel vision a lot with these guards. I don't know what it is. It's like tunnel vision where they forget there's other people out on the floor with them. And Cloud and Scholar got to learn how to, okay, you don't get the call, cool. Let's move on. You're not going to get every call. Yeah, it's cool to argue some calls, because some calls to put in the ref ear. Yo, Marsh needs to say, yo, let me talk to the refs. Let me work the refs. Y'all just play. But do I see them making the playoffs? If everybody's healthy, I think they can get in at the 7th or 8th seed, because I just trust Skylar Diggins. Like, Skylar Diggins is she just got that me against the world mindset. I got to prove something. If I got to put these youngins on my back, I will. She has that opportunity, but also I'm afraid of the minutes she's playing. We seen this with Sloot last year. We seen this with older players where they're playing like 35 plus minutes, and it doesn't look good down the stretch. And you know this, Rob, when you come into the season injured or hurt, you're always going to be injured or hurt. So if we can get all of them back together, possibly, but if all of them don't come back together or play together, I think they can hobble into that 8th seed, because I just haven't seen anybody else that impressed me. Everyone else is like a bottom 5 team or just missing the playoffs by like 3-4 games. So I think they could get in at the 8th seed.
So who are you taking off your original list? Because you
I'm taking Washington off. Either Washington or the Valkyrie might come off. Because I don't know about, okay, so I just don't like the rotation.
So originally, you didn't have Washington on your list. Let me remind you who you had. You had the Aces, the Dream, the Liberty, the Fever, Phoenix, Golden State, the Lynx, and the Wings. Those were your
I might take Phoenix off.
Okay.
Like I told Rob, I like their supporting cast. I just don't like DeWanna Bonner. Like, I still feel like Bonner should never have brought her back. They should have got another wing and another piece that can add to AT and add to Kai. And a lot of times Kai, she's very inconsistent where you need her to carry the scoring load, and she doesn't show up when you need her at times. So I don't know. I don't really like Phoenix. I think Phoenix and Chicago are going to be battling for that last seed. Like, to me, because I don't see anybody else. The Tempo got a Brittany Sykes and Mabry problem. The Sparks, like I said, the Sparks could possibly get in. I got them fighting 3-way to get to that 8th or 7th seed. So I could probably change my original lineup probably in a couple weeks, because I like what the Sparks are doing, but I don't really like what the Mercury or the Sky are doing right now. So, and then I definitely don't like I said, the Golden State Valkyrie. I don't know, man. Do you think the media and people were too high to jump on the Kasi right at that moment to make her into this echelon, like this top echelon coach? Because some of her rotations I question. Some of the players she stick with too long, I question. And I don't like they don't have another big on that lineup that could really help out Letitia a lot down low.
That's because they're hurt. That's because they're hurt. They're hurt. Yeah. They got people. They still are not at full strength either. So
is Rupert coming back this year?
No. Rupert is out. Okay. She's having a baby. So no, that's out of the question. They have not filled somebody for her role. But they're still not full health. And then you got Tip that's always in and out the rotation. So when you keep inserting her in, now that's messing with everything that you're building, and then you insert somebody in, that can change the dynamic of an entire team. So they have to realize that, hey, at some point, Gabby and Thornton in LA got to be out there on the floor. And y'all got to figure out who the other two people are. But them three got to be out there on the floor if you want to win high-level basketball games against the best competition. Because here's the thing with Golden State. They'll go out there and they'll smack New York and then go wet the bed against Dallas.
It's like, huh? What are we doing? Like, I'm so confused. Yeah. Like, their consistency is terrible, but we've seen this before, Rob. When you have my fault.
But Xander Lucini ain't there. The
rotation. Yeah, exactly. That's who they're missing.
Chechi got knocked. Chechi's on concussion protocol. So
right.
That's 8 points going right there. Like
exactly. They need Zaldacini back like ASAP because they don't have that score, Auntie or Rob, to shoot the ball or score the ball consistently. Gabby Williams, I told people in the past, I told people today, Gabby is a role player to me. She's not I'm going to take over the team and I'm going to lead us here. That's just not her game. Kayla Thornton is still coming back from that injury she had last year. Go ahead, Rob.
I was going to say this. They got Salon there. They just don't always go to her like she should. You know what I'm saying? She's going to get you 15 every night. But you can't freeze her out the game, though. That'd be the part. Sometimes Golden State, they'll get into games where they start just freezing out players that shouldn't be freezing out. Like you got Chin out there taking too many shots when that shouldn't be.
There we go. Let's talk about it. Yeah, Chin is taking way too many shots, and Salon needs to start. Janelle Salon needs to start. She just needs to start.
I actually like Chin, but I feel like her perception. It's got to be like, hey, when you touch the ball, it can't be tween. It's to the rim every time. It's like, hey.
But not a point guard though, Rob. If you had another guard out there opposite of Chin who's facilitating, making sure everything is being ran, I have no problem with Chin going for 18 or 15 or 12 if she's going to get her buckets. But for that second unit, I need her to be more floor general than scorer. And it's messing everything up to me off the bench.
Y'all trying to run Janelle out there. Janelle better get consistent then. You can't go from 7.
Right, exactly. That's what I was going to bring up.
3 for 11 and then go 1 for 8 and 1 for 5. Ain't nobody checking for that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she has to bring consistency. This is why I said Zaldacini needs to be that player that they do, because last year Zaldacini took the pressure off of Kayla and everybody else to go out there and hoop. If you remember from Minnesota, she was one of the reasons why they got to the championship. And when they lost her, that's why I didn't pick Minnesota to go back, because they didn't have that extra shooter and scorer off the bench that could come in and give them buckets. So they need her back in the lineup, like big time. They need her.
I still think they're going to miss Mo Billings, but we'll see.
I mean, yeah, they're going to miss Mo Billings rebounding because I just don't like Mo Billings in Indiana. I don't like what they're running with her in Indiana, but they're going to miss her rebounding. They're missing a rebounder, and they're missing that grittiness in the paint. Letitia's cool, but I like Letitia at the 4 roaming and being able to run on switches and guard every position. Also, she could give you some buckets on the other end. I need a 5 in there, or another 4 who could go get dirty, get the rebounds, get the hustle plays, and help keep people off of Letitia going for the boards. They don't have that anymore since Mo left. They don't have that.
they can literally pick up the phone, just call Seattle and just, you know what I'm saying, just get Ezzy Magamore and just, you know what I'm saying? At least, you know,
Seattle is not. They
Yeah,
can't.
but Essie's not a
Seattle
real
is not
strong
giving.
rebounder like that, though. She's more of a rim protector.
Seattle does not look to be interested in moving none of their bigs. None of them.
I mean, I wouldn't move Ezzy, man. I'm not sold on Malonga, and we still got to see what our fam gonna do. So I'm not moving off of Ezzy yet. Hell no. I'll be stupid to do that because Malonga's still in
I'm talking
concussion
about from Golden
protocol.
State standpoint. I ain't talking about from Seattle standpoint. I'm saying I would make the phone call.
No, I understand, but I'm speaking from their side. You're speaking from Golden State, but I'm speaking from Seattle. Why would I give you Ezzy when I'm not sure about this Malunga, because we still don't know what she's going to be, and I'm not sure about our fam, and she just got back. So it's still a lot of question marks in my post. So that's why I was saying they're not going to just say, I'm going to give you Ezzy Magbagger.
Hold on, Seattle. What you giving up, Golden State?
I got a wing for you. What you need?
Who?
I got a wing for you for sure.
Who?
As a matter of fact, I'll give you a tip for real, because once you get
back healthy, take no tip for no.
Ain't nobody taking tip for Ezzy.
Hell no.
Hey, listen, I give you a tip and a first round draft pick.
Ain't nobody
taking no tip, Hayes, man.
What do I need?
Let me just stop playing. Let me stop playing.
Yeah, you play.
Here's the thing,
let me stop playing. Let me stop playing.
You the one to say get him cheaper and younger. I got Flau'jae Johnson. What the fuck do I need Tip Hayes for?
Right.
I said let me stop playing.
And I got Zion Cook, so I don't need Tip Hayes. I'm good.
Let me stop playing, man.
They gonna look at Rob like, all right, we'll holler at you later. Like on 2K, they got the little role player GM. Like, I'll take a look. Thank you for bringing it by.
Yeah, I'm just playing, man.
I see you later.
Y'all know I wouldn't make that trade for GM as a GM. I'll just throw a name out.
Look, man. Hey, listen, GMs are dumb, Rob, but they ain't that goddamn dumb.
Shit.
They dumb. I agree with you, but not that
Chicago.
damn dumb.
Chicago would be the person that would take Tip though, for real. You being for real. Like,
they would. Shit. They would. I would call Jeff P up and swindle him real quick. And grab a Camilla.
Yeah.
And grab a Camilla.
Let me stop playing around, man.
Grab a Camilla. Trade a Tip Hayes in a pick.
Yeah, man. Let me just trade you a first round draft pick. You gonna pick another big anyway. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, they already got bigs. You got E-Will, you got Azare, you know. We can trade for Miller, you know. We good to go.
That really needs to be the question. How long is Miller gonna stay in Chicago? I'm just not even being funny about it.
There we go. Go ahead, Rob. See how you gotta be diabolical. Go ahead. Let's ask that question.
It's not that I want Miller out of Chicago. I just think her time is coming up out of Chicago, or she just needs the new scenery. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody want her out of there. We're not like, oh, I want her out. No, it's just I just don't like the system she's in, and the way the system is running is fit more Azare at the 5 long term than Miller. That's all I'm saying. I got to see what they do later on. They might switch it up. I don't know. I just don't like how they're running it, because Miller's so versatile. She can score anywhere on the floor if you allow her to.
Camila Cardoso is in Chicago as long as Cloud and Skylar is there. Them men scared of them. They already told you. They came there to play with fucking Camila Cardoso. They don't want to, unless they sitting them out with Camila, they already told you at the goddamn presser that they don't want to have to hear Skylar's mouth.
Man, I go by action. I don't care about all that talk. I want to see action. When I see action, bet. If I don't see action, I ain't trying to hear it. Because he done said, because they done said all type of shit, and shit don't go the way they saying. So I don't trust it.
I'm the only one been 10 toes with Chicago since the fucking trade, man. Let's ride this.
That's fine. You could be 11, 12, 14. I'm just saying that I got to see it. I don't care what you tell me.
You got your specs. You got your. You got your.
I got
big glasses
4
on
of them.
today.
I got 4 of them. I got 2 and then 2.
You gonna see it. You gonna see it in HD.
4 of them. We gonna see. We gonna see. Like I said, I got number time.
To the playoffs. Let's go.
Number time.
To the playoffs. Let's go.
Well, I'm just trying to say who's gonna make this first trade because some people finna have to get moved around this year.
That Phil said we don't want to. And Phil, where the hell did that come from?
There's no value in tip.
No, that's not. That's not.
No, it's just funny how he said it because he just came out of nowhere like, man, we do not want tip.
That's how
there's no value.
FM don't play about the Seattle Storm. Yeah, don't send it there.
Oh no, I know he don't play. It was funny because I was looking at the chat and then I just seen his just like in the middle, like we don't want tip, and it got the little emoji. I said, damn.
Don't get it.
Don't do it. That ain't gonna work, son. That ain't gonna work.
That's what the season is for him to prove it. You don't prove it on paper, you got to go do it.
I know after tomorrow though, everybody that had them overseas contracts gonna be back, so it's gonna be definitely been some shakeups around this league. I know that.
We already started seeing that last week.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's starting to get on. Everybody's starting to get on. They started waving by the folks already.
Yep.
This and again, this is why people won't have jobs next year.
Oh yeah, facts. I agree.
It'll be some people coming home. It's gonna be some people coming to the league. Some of your favorite people right now will not be in this league next year.
Nope. You know what I'm saying? We got a job for them, though, man. You know, we could put them in the we got a medical degree, we got a lawyer degree. Hey, we got it for you, man.
Welcome to Upshot. Welcome to Upshot.
How about a commentary degree? Shit.
Hey, that too. No, these commentators suck.
We need to start replacing some of these commentaries.
Please don't.
No, I'm talking. I ain't talking about not hoop. I ain't talking about not hoop, but I'm talking about hey, when you not hooping, be on the commentary.
No, what I'm saying is even some of these hoopers that's commentating, y'all glazing and bullshitting, and y'all ain't telling the truth either. So I don't need y'all behind the mic either just because you was a hooper with a commentator. If you're not finna, here's the thing. I don't want nobody in front of a microphone that ain't finna really tell the truth about what's going on in the game. There is no reason for you to be telling me about what the fuck Caitlin Clark is doing in the game that she ain't even playing in.
Man, talk about it.
Okay, there's no reason for me to be. There's no reason for y'all to keep telling me about mentally she's trying to get over an injury that we don't even really believe that she fucking had last year. I don't need to keep hearing. I don't need to.
She always get these medical bullshit. She always get this medical shit out of nowhere.
I don't need to keep hearing about. I don't need to keep hearing about a player that doesn't care enough about her craft to even put any work back into it. The only thing that you give me about your game is lip service, and I'm fucking tired of it. Oh, I'm working on my game. I'm getting strong. I'm getting no the fuck you ain't. And you know how I know you're not? Because it doesn't show up on the fucking court. And the fact that you people with these fucking communication degrees, these radio and broadcast degrees, these journalism degrees, these podcasters, this bullshit, do y'all get up here and glaze for your fucking direct deposit and sell out the game? That shit is fucking lame. Y'all skipping over straight stories that y'all need to be telling. The Sparks, that's a story y'all need to be telling. Right? You need to tell the story. They just beat the defending champs. Tell that story. Let's talk about what Medina's doing down there in Atlanta. Let's talk about what's going on in fucking in Indiana that doesn't have shit to do with Caitlin. It doesn't even have to just. And I'm not even saying to tell a Gamecock story, but tell the rest of the basketball world fucking story. AZ Fudd seemed like she figuring out a fucking rhythm. Washington, what the fuck are they doing? Man, I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm sick of the State Farm commercials. I'm sick of that.
My God, they can get rid of that shit. I'm sick of the State Farm commercials. I'm sick of every game we in. It's like, oh, remember Caitlin did this? No, we don't remember. Oh, look, Caitlin's on the bench. We don't care. I don't know who else to say that to. And I know people are like, nah, I said you just hating. No, I'm not just hating. Y'all make us not love the game anymore. Trying to force just one fucking player down our throats. And I'm fucking sick of it, bro. It's 100 and how many of them is it? 156? It's 156 fucking players in the league.
Y'all should, and it's 44 games. I don't know what the fucking math is, but you need to be talking about 2 or 3 of them every fucking game. That's not Caitlyn.
You know what's
You
crazy?
understand? Go ahead.
They don't even talk about Asia, and she just won the goddamn MVP, won the chip, and the goddamn depoy, and she don't even get no love. But we
don't
want to
get
talk about
no
people
love,
doing losing
man.
shit.
Nope, she don't get no love. I'm tired of hearing about this chick always got a damn back injury, this and that. Then sit your ass out. Don't come back. Like, nigga, man, I'm tired of that shit. Like, Aaliyah had a big game, KM had a big game, Ty had a big game, and we got to hear about your bum ass. Like, man, stop it.
I'm
tired of that shit,
getting
bro.
done at a high level though.
And I'm not calling her a bum like dissing her game or dissing her that. It's just I'm just tired of hearing this bum ass shit. Like, give real takes. Like, I shouldn't be watching a game over here and you telling me about what she did. Like, I don't care about that. that shit's stupid.
Why aren't we talking about the fact that the Portland Fire are 500 and nobody thought that they was gonna win a game this season? Everybody was like, shit, that shit gonna burn up. They 500. Let's talk about them. Let's talk
Bridget
about
Carlton having a season, having her laid. All of them having a season. Anxler. They ain't talking about none of these players.
The Connecticut Sun setting in our face, right? The sun is just setting right in our face. These motherfuckers are 1.143% winning percentage. Let's talk about that. But instead, we're talking about somebody who's not even impacting the game. And I'm tired of y'all talking about her because why? When y'all do talk about her, y'all talk about her in a way like she's won something or that she's produced something that you actually have propped her up on the shoulders of other women that you're not even willing to talk about. Yep. And y'all should be ashamed of y'all fucking self, especially y'all black women and y'all brown women walking into these places and overlooking these women and walking past them with your fucking microphones to glaze somebody that you know ain't really doing it all. I don't know how y'all fucking get in front of y'all fucking microphones every fucking day with that bullshit.
I don't understand it.
This shit is sickening. It's fucking sickening. And I wish any other network. I don't know. I think we need a truth telling network. I don't know if it's reels. I don't know where a goddamn WNBA game should be at, but it needs to be some place where we calling the games like they should be. Right? Look at her. She's not hooping. Go back to calling people out on defense. You understand what I'm saying? Go back to calling people out when they not shooting. Go back to calling out bad shots. No, and MJ, I can't even say it's her fans because these ain't her fans on TV talking.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what happened to it used to be star players on both sides and they break down what the stars do out the game. What happened to that? Like, let's get this back to the basics of this. What happens to, hey man, this person hooping, this person hooping, hey, they having it back. Like, what happened to that? Just the simple stuff.
Man, they just want to push agenda, man. Everything is about getting a click and a view now. They're not in the real journalism no more. That's been gone.
We can talk about Olivia Miles. And Olivia Miles is doing better than I thought she would. She still ain't doing the things I need for her to do. But she's doing better than I thought she would, but they're not really telling her story either. But they also not talking about these other old ass rookies that's hooping. Nokic. Who else? What's the other one?
Alistair.
Let me give a shout out to Minnesota because they're performing better. Now they didn't dug out some games that they should have took some L's to, but hey, they 4-2 at the end of the day. So they're playing better than a lot of people expected at this point in time. So man, shout out to Minnesota.
Yeah, Kiki Rice hooping. I don't like Slim and Mabry. I need to trade one of them. I'll send them the Rob team.
That shit was never gonna work. You can't send them to the Aces, dog. We can't take them over here.
Man, they ain't trash. They chuck up too many damn shots.
It's not that they was never a perfect fit for each other, right?
No,
you got
they
two
weren't.
players that do the same shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like when you start doing things and you start putting roster construction. That's what I be talking about, roster construction. You got this two players that do the exact same thing, and you put them in the starting lineup together. Like, hey, this is gonna work. No, it's not gonna work because they both need the ball to be effective.
You gotta move one of them. One of them gotta move.
Or here's what you do: you put the ball in Slim hand and make Mayberry play off the ball, and just tell, hey, you're gonna be a catch and shoot 3-point shooter now.
No, I don't want it in Slim.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Slim's IQ is too low. I'm putting in Kiki's hands and I'm moving one of them off the team. Kiki has been running the point way better than both of them combined.
I never said put one of them at the point at all.
They're up and down. No, Kiki's running the point because I watch every tempo game. The problem is Slim gets the ball and she wants to score all the time. And then she wants to get downhill. And then she's jacking up a three like a logo three, and the offense can't even function. So you're going to either have to end up moving one of them, or you're going to have to bring one of them off the bench because it's not going to work. It's because the offense doesn't flow. And nobody else can get into a rhythm because they're chucking up on the left side and then the other one chucking up from the right side. Then one's driving, trying to go ISO, then the other one's doing ISO, getting two screens set for. It's a mess.
I'll tell you the one that's going to get traded. If one's going to get traded, it's more likely going to be Brittany Sykes.
Yeah, Sykes going to end up being traded.
They're going to keep Mayberry. They're going to keep her.
Yep.
But somebody's got to come calling for Brittany, though. That's the thing about it.
I think somebody's going to call for Brittany because somebody's going to need a scorer who can go get a bucket and then also can run in transition when they get the rebound and try to push the break. They're going to need something like that because a lot of these teams that are in the playoffs right now, they need a Brittany Sykes to go get a bucket. Like the teams I say from like 4 and down or 5 and down. They need somebody like a Brittany to come in and get a bucket for them because a lot of them don't really have a lot of bucket getters. But that's not going to work. It look ugly. Like their offense is ugly. And then the other night, after they dropped 31 each, they dropped 9 and 6. I'm like, what? 9 and 6? And then they chucked up like 30 shots. I'm like,
yeah,
bro, I can't do this, y'all. I can't watch y'all. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
What did you think their offense was gonna be?
Yeah.
When they put the $1 million backcourt together, what did you think it was gonna be? Other than them two chucking up fucking shots.
I knew what it was gonna be, but Sandy, I didn't know what they were trying to do because if you're trying to make the playoffs with 2 ball chuckers, you're not going to make the playoffs.
Wait, nephew. Wait, nephew.
So I don't see what they're trying to do.
Wait. Let's go back. Remember, we knew that Sandy was out in New York before she won the chip. She got an extra year because Stewie fucked around and won him a chip. Remember?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, I'm not clear that Sandy Brondello can carry you to a championship, or she has that strategy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the strategy because are you trying to rebuild? Are you trying to rebuild or are you trying to tank? Because if you're trying to tank, I don't sign Mabry or Sykes to 2 $1.4 million deals.
Here's the thing. I think that Sandy Brondello wins with superstars around her, and I think Sandy Brondello thought that Marina Mayberry was a superstar. I'm not taking nothing from Marina Mayberry, but Marina Mayberry is not.
No, but she's not a superstar.
She's not a Stewie. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's only 2 superstars in the W to me. That's it. Everybody else is an all-star role player. I don't. Asia and Stewie are the only 2 superstars I see in the league. I don't see anybody else. And for her to see that, I question Sandy Brondello's IQ.
I don't think she's talking about. I'm not talking about superstardom as far as like star power draw. I think superstar.
It ain't even star power draw. It's just off a resume and off a game and skill and the ability to take over and carry your teams. Like Stewie and to me, Asia in a category by themselves. I don't see any other superstar. I don't.
We gonna see who Sandy is.
Yeah, we're gonna see what it is because I don't believe in her. I think this is gonna crash and burn before it even got the season going. Because I just don't know what they're doing. If Toronto would have said, "Okay, we're gonna rebuild," all right, then I would understand. But it's like they were speaking like, "Yeah, we're gonna get to the playoffs. We're gonna do all this," and it's like, then you don't draft a first round pick like that. You move down in the draft and you try to go get some other pieces. I got a question about roster building in the W because I'm very confused by like how people see stuff. Because if I'm a team trying to rebuild, I'm not finna go
before you go to the roster build. Before you go to the roster build, wait. Before you go to the roster build, I want to know. I see this in the chat.
I see it too.
You say Kiki. You said PG. You said first of all, you said that. Wait, right? We might have seen something different. You said that Toronto doesn't have a point guard.
I've seen that. Yeah.
They don't have anyone to control the pace. So, D Brown, you don't think that Kiki Rice is a point guard? Let's have that conversation. Is Kiki Rice a point guard? Do y'all think Kiki Rice is a point guard?
Yeah, I just think Slim in her way. Slim's in her way. So, and that's why I'm confused at what they're trying to do. If they're trying to say we just want to be Chuck-a-Lot Records, then hey, go ahead, be Chuck-a-Lot Records. Then I'd be like, okay, you don't want to make the playoffs. Y'all just trying to get through the season. So that's why I'm confused. I don't see them rebuilding. They got a lot of role players built to go pick up, I say, another player to be the main star player of the team. That's how they're built. And I'm like, why wouldn't you try to go get another star with the 6th pick? And like I said, I got questions about roster building. I think the W is terrible at roster building. I just think they are. I don't think they've been challenged. Now we're going to see with this new CBA if they really can build a roster, because I think a lot of these GMs can't, because I don't think they know what they're doing. Like you said, I believe what you said, that Sandy believes Mabry's a superstar. And she thinks Slim is another superstar. So I think that's what she believes, because that's how it looks. No, Fee's not a superstar.
Was that what you saw, Rob? Or
Fee's all-star.
Yeah, you know I was going. You know exactly where I was going.
Fee's all-star. Fee's not a superstar.
Now let's talk about the difference. Can't make that explain the difference so that it's clear.
The superstar is if you win a championship carrying your team as the main dog on that team, the main number one. Stewie did it with New York. And then and she did it with Seattle along with Sue Bird and Jewel Lloyd, but Stewie was the main de facto. Even back in the day with Lauren Jackson and Sue Bird, Lauren Jackson was a superstar because she carried that team anytime they needed it. Fee doesn't carry a team to me. She's not a team carrier. She's a solid player. She's an all-star. I just don't see superstar in her.
It's simple. If you move a player to a different team, does she change the whole landscape of the dub? It's just that simple. If you take Age off the Aces, does it change the entire league?
Yeah,
if you take Stewie off of New York, does it change the landscape of the dub?
Right.
If you move Fee, she does not change the landscape of any team to go win you a chip.
Does Leah Boston
she's an add-on piece?
Does it Leah Boston?
No, Leah Boston is all-star.
This is the highest paid player in the W. She don't shift the way the league move if you move her off Indiana.
No, because they'll still have somebody there. She to me is a piece who needs another piece with her. And I'm not talking about Caitlin either.
If you put a Leah Boston on Atlanta Dream, what they do?
If you put them on there, she'll be an added piece and help them get over the top.
They win the chip. Okay. If you put her at Las Vegas Aces, they still win. If you put her at Minnesota, would they win?
They'll have a better chance. Yeah.
Golden State?
Yes, they have a better chance.
Is there any team that you could put her with that they wouldn't have a better chance at the chip?
Connecticut Sun.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Connecticut Sun or one of them bottom teams.
The bottom teams right now are Seattle, Phoenix, and Toronto. I mean, Connecticut. Those are the bottom teams.
Phoenix gonna figure it out.
Yeah, Phoenix will figure it out. Toronto.
You think y'all got Phoenix figuring it out? Wait. Y'all got Phoenix figuring it out?
Yeah,
I got Phoenix. I
because they
got
waiting
Phoenix
on.
fighting for the 8th or 7th spot. I got them fighting
Listen.
for it.
I got Phoenix figuring it out because they just waiting on their overseas players to get off these contracts.
And then plus they're gonna realize DeWanna Bonner, they're gonna have to cut her minutes down. Cause she's not giving them anything.
You know they're waiting on Monique to come back, right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, she came back. She came back. Yeah, she came back. She's gonna play the next game. She's not playing today because she's that reconditioning thing.
Yeah.
She'll be back next game. So yeah, they really need her back bad because they don't have no POA at all, or a good person that could play.
I think it's hard for Phoenix to figure it out with what they lost in Satu and injuries. So
that's what I'm saying. They should have kept Satu. I would have kept Satu over DB.
Who else?
Satu didn't want to beat her.
Yeah, because I know she didn't want to beat her, but I'm just saying I would have tried to bring her back, Rob, because DB looks bad, bro. She looks bad. And I love DB as a player, but man, I don't know.
I think once Monique gets back, I think they're gonna go Monique, Nokic, and Copper in the backcourt, which will help them tremendously. You can't take AT off the floor, so AT, and then you got Natasha Mack at the 5, so that automatically moves DB out the starting lineup, which is going to tremendously help them.
Yes, because she's better coming off the bench. If I could put Nokic there and then Momo, like you said, and Kai there, that'll be a better team to start. Now, you can have DB in the game off starting or whatever, last 5 minutes or whatever, but starting, she messes the rhythm up to me. I don't know.
Sammy Jordan ain't playing either. You know what I'm saying?
No, Sammy out for the year, I think. Didn't Sammy hurt ACL?
She out for the year?
Yeah, Sammy out for the year, I thought.
Oh, that's a big loss right there.
Because your other girl out too, West Bell and her.
That's a big loss.
Like, y'all talking about they just gonna figure it out. I'm like, hey,
no, they go. I just got faith in AT because she gonna find a way to get to the playoffs. That's all. And if they need to see DB, they'll sit out there. That's it. If AT get mad enough, she gonna tell the center.
Sammy may make it back this season. Sammy started the season hurt, I think, so she may make it back. But West
did she? Yeah, West Bell out for the season. But did Sammy Auntie come in with a Did she get surgery and come in, and she's gonna come back later, or did she get hurt early?
And now that's what I don't know. I got to look it up. For some reason, I thought maybe she was only out maybe 6 weeks. But let me see.
Yeah, because I might be wrong. If she's coming back, that'll help them out because they need her coming off the bench. Her experience and her shooting. Yeah, she's a shooter.
She's a scorer.
Yeah, she can put the ball in the hoop, and I need her, especially in clutch time. If it weren't for her, they wouldn't even got to the championship because she hit some big shots.
Boy, she caught fire. She caught fire in one series, lighting their ass up.
They scoped her, so she's out at least 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay, she'll be back.
That's what I thought. I was like, no, she out for the year.
Okay. No, I made a mistake. I was thinking of West Bell. I wasn't. My bad. Oh, that's on me. I was thinking of West Bell, but no, Whitcomb is coming back. Okay.
Yeah. I think they're gonna be
real sure.
They're gonna be straight about.
She played in the preseason and then opted to go get cleaned up.
Right. Okay. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like Tibbetts, got to make that. Tibbetts and them gonna have to make that decision. Like I said, over there.
So you said the Phoenix got to panic today if they lose to Atlanta. Is that what you said?
If they lose to Atlanta, they need to panic because they got to figure it out. They got to figure out. Okay, let's talk to DeWanna Bonner because that's a hard conversation to have with somebody of her stature. It's like, look, we need you to come off the bench because I don't think DeWanna would have came here even signed on if she wasn't going to start. So it's like, we'll see. Like, I think she needs to come off the bench. I think that'll be more effective because I'm going to be honest with you. Nokic is outplaying her vastly by a mile. Nokic is outplaying her. Mac is outplaying. Man, shout out to Mac. Mac might be up for MIP of the year. She been hooping. I will look at her too. So she got to go to the bench. and they got to figure it out. They got to try to ease out a win today to try to get a float until they can get all their pieces together.
You know what's crazy? Like them, Phoenix and Atlanta is kind of like an even matchup across the board, to be honest with you. But Phoenix just ain't got it figured out right now. Atlanta's still trying to figure it out low key too.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's an even matchup. That's why I said I could see them winning today. So they need to get this win out because, like I said, I just don't like their body language after that loss to LA. And then Kai was over there with DT, you know. Kai's body language was just all.
I got Atlanta beat. I got Atlanta beating Phoenix. Phoenix played the same type of basketball they played last year. They will let your ass back in the game if you keep pressing the damn issue. Alyssa Thomas.
Oh no, I got Atlanta winning. I just said that they gotta. I got Atlanta winning, Auntie. I gotta see Phoenix has to try to win. They got to try to get one today.
But here's the thing: Phoenix is set up to be the same team they was last year, except they don't have Satu. Here's the thing: at the end of the day, Phoenix still does not have a closer. If Kai Copper is in the corner and not closer, what are y'all doing? At the end of the game, Alyssa Thomas's free throws are what? Short every game.
Oh man. Straight off the sidearm, sidebar.
What shot hitting in the hit? All you got to do is wait till 6 minutes in the fourth. That bitch gonna hit the front of the rim.
I mean, I understand. Yeah, but they gotta.
That's real shit.
They gotta. No, I ain't disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like they need to.
I'm talking about Rob ass in the background. Like,
oh no, that's the truth.
You know it's the truth.
Yeah, and that's why I said they should have tried to keep Satu, Rob. They don't have a volume scorer. Somebody when they have those times in the game where there's no scoring, it's just a stagnant. Satu would always pull them out by hitting a three or get into the paint, drawing a foul. They don't have that no more, and it's all on Kai. And we seen Kai. I love Kai. When Kai's on, man, Kai unstoppable. But when Kai's off, man, you don't even know if she on the floor. It's crazy. And she's that good to me. Okay, I love
Kai. Kai, so Rob, Kai is just like Big Four seem like, huh? You don't get early in the game, then what?
And then go to bed.
Then what? No, say it, Rob. Don't keep giggling back there. Say it.
Go to bed.
He ain't gonna leave. He know what it is.
Man, dog, it's crazy.
Phoenix needs to get younger. Yeah, Phoenix needs to get younger. It ain't even just that they need to get younger. It ain't even just that
it ain't even that, man.
They got to figure some things out. But you know what I think? I think Phoenix's biggest problem is Nate Tibbetts.
Yeah, he's so trash,
I think
man.
That biggest problem is Rob. You was up here giggling. We heard you giggling. Now go say it. Don't do that.
No, I'm just. Hey, listen, people got till May 31st to figure some shit out. Because when it hit June and they commission the cup on, it's going to be people playing a lot harder because they know what's on the line for some money, some monions, that dinero. So
let me ask you this.
They got till May 31st to figure some shit out.
Did Commissioner Cup money go up with the CBA? Do we know?
We don't. I don't know the answer to that, but I do know this. Okay. I do just know there's some money on the line, and people gonna. Regardless, coaches gonna start coaching differently. People ain't finna be in the rotations. It's gonna be all crazy. Yeah,
it's $500,000 on the line, so they're gonna play for it, even though their money went up. I just wanted to know if that money went up. Let me see.
We don't. I just don't know the answer to that, so I don't want to say yes or no. Phoenix, I don't know.
Phoenix don't seem balanced enough.
They not balanced. They not, bro. They just, if DeWanna Bonner and Kai not on, man, they losing like big time. If they not on.
This Nate Tibbetts for me. I would start with Nate.
Man, Nate should have been gone.
I would start with Nate.
I don't even look at him as a coach. He trying to be a celebrity, it look like he want to be all in the camera shots, chewing his gum. It's like, bro, yeah, like, bro, what is you doing? Is you coaching or do you want to be the superstar? Like, I'm confused. Like, which one you want to be?
Chicago, call for Kai.
They need to.
Call for Kai.
They need to. They need a bucket getter.
Fuck around, call for Slim. Just call for somebody.
Slim, that's what they really need is a Slim because they need a bucket getter. Because Rakia was giving them buckets.
Call for Kai. Gotta get somebody in there for Rakia. What would y'all do with that hardship for Rakia? Y'all got somebody off the top of your head that you would sign in the league, out the league, anything? What y'all think about that? I mean, hate that for Rakia. Speedy recoveries, definitely sending prayers. As you're Chicago though, how do you manage? How would you manage that? What do you look to bring in, or who do you look to bring in?
I would have went and snatched Breezy Hall.
I would see if I can go grab a Deja Kelly. I would go grab that because I think that would be a good guard. Because she'll open it up for everyone like a Jaquez and Sheldon to get their shots off. Because she's very good she's good at getting to her spots in the mid range, and that allow them to get open more. I want Scholar more facilitating. I don't want Scholar being the scorer. I want her more because I like that action with her and Miller. I think that's going to be something to watch down the line too.
Chicago, they can go talk to Dallas and get Seegers from them because they ain't trying to use it down there.
Yeah,
got a fit for them.
Yeah, I would get Seegers too because they can't really do nothing because of Elena's contract. So they gotta be forced to play her.
I don't think Dallas gonna give up Seegers, yo. I don't think they giving up Seegers.
No, I don't think they're gonna give her up, but I would try to see like what we can work out. But no, I don't see them giving her up.
But you know what's interesting? Chicago. I don't know. Would you be interested in a Zaza or a JJ Quinterly if she's healthy? Y'all need something there.
I like Quinterly,
but they don't need.
I like Quinterly.
I don't think they need another guard. They need another. They need an actual wing. Is what they need.
They got one. They got one. They got one, but they got it on development.
So let me ask y'all this: should they have kept Letitia Lattimore?
I said that. Yes. They should have kept her.
Let's go back. Let me go. Oh, wait. They asked.
Yes. I said that when they cut her. Why would you get rid of her?
The tempo cut Fasula. They cut Fasula.
Oh, man. Well, that's probably number 2. Let me see if that's number 2. She got to go. She was terrible yesterday. Hold on.
I don't know what her number.
Let me Google that. Hold on, I'm doing my Googles. I'm doing my Googles, Auntie. I'm doing my Googles.
He got to go. He done went to the Googles on me.
Yep, then went to the Googles, going to the roster. I hope it's number 2.
Okay, so at this point, why not just bring Lattimore back?
Damn, it ain't number 2. Shit, my fault.
At this point, why not just bring Lattimore? Why not bring Lattimore? Why not bring Lattimore back? Or
that's what I would do.
But we gotta talk about Chicago.
I would have been brought it back.
Yeah, that is old girl from Ole Miss.
Yeah. Lattimore nice, man. And she's a versatile defender.
Hey, they said, hey, I gotta put this up. The Star Games report say, I'm a Wings fan. We keep it Maddie. They gonna move the Cole Depoy to the bench soon.
Oh yeah, facts. Look, man, y'all shouldn't even never sign that ass. I'm still trying to figure out why y'all would sign up for 1.4.
Should have never took ass down there.
I don't know.
Y'all was thinking that day. Y'all signed who? Man, please. Yeah, to the bench. I hear you. They
should have got rid of her ass, man. I don't know why they would bring Elena in. Elena should have gone to somewhere else. She should have went to the tempo.
Where nobody in America was finna sign that girl for $1.4 million.
The other girl got cut from Ole Miss. Oh, you talking about Madison Scott?
Hell yeah, I would get Madison Scott. Yeah, that's what they need. Hell yeah, go get her. They need that. Because she would bring that scoring dynamic they need. They need that bucket getter.
I wonder what's taking them so long to turn it in. Hold on 1 second, Joe.
I don't know, man. They need to get off their ass, though. They need to get off their ass right now because that ain't gonna cut it, man. If they get down the stretch, they need somebody to go get a guaranteed bucket, and Madison would be perfect because Rakia was doing that for them. They ain't got that. Everybody else is just like an ancillary player. Love Skylar, but I need Skylar more PG than SG.
I mean, there's some teams that ain't utilizing players that can help Chicago for real, for real. It's up to Chicago to make a deal.
They need to. They need to do that because because what's the girl name? Taylor. This is what I was trying to tell people. I'm like, bro,
I like Taylor.
She's good, but she's streaky. And you got to get her the ball when she's in rhythm. That's what pissed me off with Mars. Okay, I got it back. Thank you, Rob. You brought it up to me. Why wouldn't you keep going to her at that point at the end of the third when she start getting hot? He just stopped going to her. He said, we're going to go away from her. I'm like, bro, just give her the ball and let her cook.
Let her run.
Running that set. I don't need the set ran. Let her be the set.
And then she was catching that bitch in transition. She letting that bitch
Did you
go.
see that?
Shoot that bitch. Yeah.
I said, oh shit, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, Marsh, we're gonna go away from her. Pull off.
Yeah.
Marsh, we cooking. Nope.
Yeah, that's a solid win that they actually need to be playing. Like, I don't mind her going to the starting lineup.
That's what honestly, I said. I said that yesterday, Rob.
They should go Skylar,
Gabriella,
and
Taylor. Yep, Sydney, Gabriella, Skylar,
Cardoso.
Cardoso and Azare. I will go that 5. I would bring Cloud and JC off the bench. That will work a whole lot better. They'll be dangerous. I just don't like Cloud in the same starting lineup with Skylar. It's not that they're bad players. I just don't like the fit. They don't fit to me. They both need the ball. And then sometimes Cloud got to calm down with that kamikaze shit. She can't just be diving into the paint every play like she about to go. I thought she was gonna dunk on Natasha Howard one time. I'm like, oh, she finna dunk. Nah, layup.
There you go, right there. That's the problem right there. They got Taylor playing and they didn't have Koulibaly playing. They needed Koulibaly available yesterday.
Yeah, they didn't have her playing. Cause look, I would go, cause that's what I'm thinking. I would have had Koulibaly out there. Koulibaly's defense would have been key for him, and Koulibaly can score. I don't know why they didn't have her playing yesterday. I don't understand it. This was the perfect game for her to play.
She only listen, like Rob said, we got to make some decisions by May 31st. Taylor, either you on this team or you're not. Yeah. Hey, your goddamn days is numbered, kid. Listen, figure it out.
That's why I said I want to trade it for JC Sheldon.
Figure it out. I don't know specifically if they're looking at Taylor, but I think that Chicago is looking to see what they really have, because this hardship gives them a light at the end of the tunnel, and they got to make the right fucking decision, buddy.
But Auntie, that's why I said I question roster building. You didn't need a Bantam and all of them. You could have kept your youth and then still had Sky, Cloud, Dejanay, and all of that. I just don't understand it. Because Koulibaly, I would keep both of them, Auntie. Koulibaly and Taylor, I would keep them. Those are solid pieces for the future.
Yeah, but here's the piece that you keep missing. Why everybody keep talking about who Bantam isn't, what you have to realize is that Bantam is the culture. Bantam is the reason. Here's the thing. Y'all can laugh if y'all want to. Here's the fucking point of it. Skylar and all of them, here's the thing. Skylar and all of them women that was at Unrivaled said the reason that they were willing to consider coming to fucking Chicago was because what Rachel Bantam told them about what they were building in Chicago, how it was working with Tyler, and what it was they were trying to do for the future. They're not there if she doesn't have that conversation. Period. Who else was selling Chicago?
Then why Jeff P. Why is he my GM then? If you can't go and get a player and she got to get it for you, why are you got that job title?
HD,
we got to stop giving people titles that don't deserve titles.
HD, stop acting like we don't call Raven Big Bird because she helped close deals. Players help close deals too. Bantam does that for Chicago. What Chicago needs to figure out how to do is how to use Bantam effectively. Bantam is a catch and shoot player. Catch and shoot, Bantam. Catch and
she
shoot.
only giving you at least 2 threes a game. That's not a good catching. What was she doing before Chicago?
Here's the other part, though. Here's the other part. We're not talking about what she did.
Y'all trying to give Bantam all this credit, and I ain't seen shit yet from her.
Fuck all that. Here's the thing. Fuck all that. Sometimes what a person does for a team doesn't show up on the court. Just like how people talked about my man's at fucking Golden State. What the fuck is his name? The fucking center. And they was like, we can keep him or not. He ended up being the glue. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Don't worry about it.
You talking about Bogut?
Nah.
No.
David West?
No.
Don't worry. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, Spades. You talking about Spades?
Nah, fuck
no.
You ain't gotta help me. I'm gonna tell you his goddamn name. Don't worry.
I know who's
Well, tell me the name because I bet he's more effective than her.
I am.
I guarantee that he's more effective than her.
I'm gonna tell you his name.
Yeah, because she giving me 2 threes a game. If that.
Here's the thing: what a person does for a team doesn't always show up on the fucking floor. It also shows up in the fucking locker room.
What else does she do shooting? What else does she do besides shooting? Who does she lock down? Who does she assist the ball to? I need to know this because I can't see it from her. You trying to make her this player.
Here's the thing. You're asking me about shit that I didn't fucking say that she was gonna do. I said catch and shoot. I didn't say a motherfucking thing about defense.
Oh, 4 or 5 opportunities to hit an open 3.
Here's the thing.
What are you talking about?
HD, with all of that you're saying, you still have not seen Bantam in this system with these players fully healthy. You have.
Oh my God! All right. So I'm gonna lose one of my young pieces who could do more than Bantam because Bantam could do something down the line.
Have you seen them? Have you seen them fully healthy with her in the system? No,
we haven't seen them fully healthy. I don't think she's gonna do shit when they fully healthy. So I'm gonna stick what I say.
So that's fine. But here's the other part: the women that are there that played in Unrivaled aren't there if she doesn't sell them on it. So then where are you, Chicago?
Fired. If he can't get no time,
oh man, come on, HD. We're not gonna act like players don't help close deals. We're not gonna act like
players don't help.
We're not gonna act like
nothing for me to pay her 1.4 mil, and I'm turning this money to shoot threes, and she not making them.
It's a lot of players. BG got $1 million too, and she ain't doing a motherfucking thing. It's a lot of people.
BG should have went home. Shit, I said, hey, here's your papers. Have good.
But they didn't.
Okay, they did. So she gonna get the same smoke from me that Bantam's getting.
But here's the thing, though. But what you're looking for Bantam to do isn't what they kept her there to do. So as long as you keep looking for her to do those things, you're going to continue to be pissed off. That's
so we want to have a happy-go-lucky. We ain't trying to win, y'all. We trying to be happy-go-lucky and go to dinner.
They are trying to win. Nah, they are trying to win. That's why
we'll see.
Those players in.
We'll see what Bantam do down the line. We'll see what Bantam do down the line.
It's because you keep trying to measure her value where that ain't where she's giving it at. That's the issue that you have.
So I got 2 young players I could build something with, along with my young 5, and I'm gonna let one of them go because I need Bantam in the locker room to keep everybody happy.
The culture, yeah, you keep her there.
Make it make sense.
Hey, here's the thing. Y'all can tell me that they didn't go there because of that, but that's what came out their mouth.
And we'll see. We'll see as the season transpires. Because I don't see it.
Here's the thing. You didn't see none of this at first. You didn't have Chicago in the playoffs. You got them in the playoffs now. You wasn't
because you get good because of what? Because of what?
Here's the thing.
Why did I say? Because they added Tasha Cloud. So add the full context. Don't cut my shit in half. Don't cut my shit in half. Because I said they added Natasha Cloud, and I said I see it now.
HD, if you wouldn't have rudely cut me the fuck off, I would have finished my fucking statement.
No, you weren't finishing that. You only gave half that bullshit.
Here's the thing. Nah, you cut it off because what the fuck I was finna say was this. Now you got Chicago in the playoffs. Then you said that you like Chicago because of Natasha Cloud. This week you talking about how you like Skylar there. So every week is something else you like about Chicago. That was my point.
And is Bantam one of them?
So,
hell no.
That's the here's the thing. Here's the thing though. You didn't like shit before. You on the bandwagon now.
Oh, I ain't like in Minnesota. I ain't like in Connecticut. I don't like it now.
Here's the thing though. It ain't about if you like Bantam. You didn't like Chicago at all, but here you are. So just keep watching.
I said they got a possible chance to make it. I can see them in the playoffs now.
Never wrong, just early. Keep going.
No, it's about being wrong or right. The thing is, I didn't even see him at the beginning, because if you would have just had Skylar Diggins at the point and you ain't have no Natasha Cloud, then it would have never been looking like this, because I don't trust Sheldon. I don't trust the other players on the team.
We don't know what it would look like. We don't know what it would look like.
It wouldn't look this good if Cloud ain't get at it. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that if Cloud ain't get at it, it would not look like this.
It depends on what they would have added. But we'll never know, because they added Cloud, and here we are.
That's the right one to have, because you know why? Cloud a dog. That's why. They had a bunch of puppies over there. And Skylar came, and then they brought up Cloud.
Guess what?
Ain't nobody worried about no damn Bantam. Just talk about Bantam.
That's all right. No, I'm talking about Chicago Sky. You keep getting stuck on Bantam. You get stuck on Bantam and Sloot. You talk more about Bantam and Sloot than you talk about the Sky as a team.
No, I don't. That's a lie. You can go to all my night hours and all my lives. I always talk about the other players on Chicago. So that's a lie.
Here's the thing.
That's a lie. So now I'm going to talk about something else, because I just debunked that. That's a lie.
Here's the thing. I can only talk about the conversations I have with you.
And then when we talk about Chicago, I'm not bringing up Sloot and them all the time. I just brought that up today because I feel like as a head coach, at that time, I'm trying to see Marsh grow as a head coach. How is he going to grow as a head coach when you got the de facto GM, allegedly, the de facto 1.4 player running everything? I'm trying to see what Marsh can do in that situation. That's all. That's all.
Slooty and Bantam as well.
That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all I was asking about the question. Who coaching? That's it. That's all I asked.
Everybody.
And you tried to turn it to something else. That didn't even need to go there.
What did I turn it into?
Sam, what's the problem? Who said what? Who said this? Who did what?
I didn't. I said all I asked you was who's complaining. All I asked you was who's complaining. All I asked you was who's complaining. That was it.
Right, and I'm like, where'd that come from? Because I'm just saying.
Here's where it came from. Here's where it came from. My curiosity. I wanted to know. You say that you're locked in on Chicago. You say that you get
inside. I am. Yeah, sure am. Yeah.
So it's a fair question. Who's complaining?
Right. But where did that question come from to ask that out of that whole thing I asked?
It came from my curiosity. As you were talking, I thought about, well, damn, who is complaining? Because last year we heard a lot of complaints. It was a lot of shit coming out behind the scenes. Who's complaining this year?
And I wonder why we're going to tear a black girl down and give these people a pass. Got it. Got you.
That was a fair question. So I wanted to know, since there's so many black women there now, are they still working to tear them down? What are they doing now? What's going on behind the scenes? Who's complaining? That's what I wanted to know.
Why would they do that when you already did it? Why would I do it again?
Because actually,
why would I do it again? And I just did it to somebody who got a lot of followers and all this. So now I ain't got to do it no more because I done did what I was supposed to do.
Here's the thing, HD. I got on my platform. Me and Political Lil broke down where they've done this to several black players continuously over there.
Of course, Candace Dupree, Elena Deladon, my other girl, Kathy Pondexter. They did it to Sylvia Fowles. I got all the names. I know who they are.
So that's what made it a fair question. So I don't know why you felt like I took it someplace it didn't need to go.
Right. And I said, why would I complain or say something when I got the person that I wanted out of the way? I'm not going to say nothing now. I'm going to buy my time and wait to say something later. That's how they operate. That's Chicago. I'm sorry. I don't trust Chicago.
We have been moved on from that topic, and then you brought it back up. So it seemed like I don't know where did you feel like I took the conversation to, or why?
And I said it. I was just asking, how did you derive that from the question I asked, and you said your curiosity, right?
Yeah, that's where questions come from. Curiosity.
Right. I didn't know why, but okay, your curiosity.
What bothered you about the question?
Nothing bothered me. I was just saying that you asked. I didn't know how you derived it from the question that I asked. That's all.
It wasn't derived from the question that you asked. It was derived from the conversation that we were having as we continue.
Okay, so now it's a conversation. Gotcha.
That's what I said. I said as you continue to talk, I thought about who's complaining this year, because it was a lot of complaining last year. That's how I got there.
Got you.
Is that how does that work for you?
That works.
that's usually where questions come from. As you dialogue with people, you be, oh shit, but it made me think about this.
Right.
But since you brought it back up right now, I just wanted to know, because we have been moved on from that. So since it came back up right now, it seemed like it was still on your mind. So I just wanted to see what else was bothering you about the question or whatever. Because I didn't know.
No, it was nothing bothering me. I just got back. I'm not bothering. I mean, it wasn't bothering me. I'm good. You said it was curiosity killed the cat, right? Got you.
Yeah, no, but I guess my question now is like, after we had moved on from that and had several other conversations from that topic, how did we get back here? It was still on your mind or what? No,
I just threw it out there.
Oh, okay. Because you was like, took the conversation. You tried to take the conversation somewhere it didn't need to be, and I'm like, really? By asking a question?
Yeah, same thing you did earlier. Well, we got it.
How? You
just answered it. You said your curiosity. You got the curiosity from the question, right?
Here's the thing, though. But the conversation stayed on the Chicago sky and what they were doing there. So,
right.
Where did the conversation? Where did I take it?
Weren't we talking about Bantam, right? And then I was like, why the hell are we talking about Bantam? Like, you're saying Bantam is this and that, and I said I don't see it. And then you were talking about, well, Bantam, like I said, I don't see it down the line. I seen it with Cloud. You brought up saying that, oh, well, you didn't see it from the beginning. I said, no, not until they got Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I didn't know where. I'm still trying to understand where I took the conversation that it didn't need to go. Because
that's what I'm saying. Like, you brought up.
Where shouldn't it have gone? Where am I not allowed to take a conversation? I guess is what I'm trying to understand.
I didn't say you're not allowed to do anything. When did I say that?
Said I took it someplace it didn't need to go. Where did it go that it didn't need to go?
I'm just saying, when we were talking earlier about the question of who coaching, you took it to what player said this, what player said that. I was just confused because I was like, there was no indication in the question for it to even go that way. That's all I was saying.
But as I said at that time, you had asked that question, I answered it, and then I asked a different question. And then I clarified for you that question wasn't tied to your question. It was totally my question. So what I'm trying to understand now is, how are we now here where I took the conversation somewhere it shouldn't have went?
That's because we're talking about Bantam in the Chicago sky, right? So doesn't all of that correlate with the Chicago sky and Bantam? You're saying Bantam is this and that, and I just said I don't see it. I just think Bantam is just a barely three shooter.
I'm not talking about the Bantam part. I'm talking about, I need you to specifically help me understand where I took the conversation that it shouldn't have went.
That's what I was saying about that question and everything. Like you went to
telling me I shouldn't have asked that question. That was my
question. I didn't say you shouldn't have asked it. I just was confused at why would we go to that direction when it was just about who's coaching the team.
No.
That's all.
So here's the thing. No. Here's the thing. We had already cleared that up, and I had told you that I wasn't tying it to that question. And then just here recently again, you said that just like earlier, you took the conversation where it didn't have to go. And so I'm trying to understand that part.
Yeah, we're talking about it correlates with Chicago and Bantam. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see what Bantam. Stack Jack, shut up. Ain't nobody taking it nowhere. Shut up. That's my auntie. Ain't no beef.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
so what are we talking about?
Maybe it's word choice for me. But I mean, I asked the question. I got a right to ask any question I want to ask. That's
yeah, but I never said you couldn't ask a question.
No. What you said was I took it someplace it couldn't go, as if I can't direct the conversation in the way that it wants to go. That's like saying the same thing. Words matter. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, but okay.
Oh, so what does you took the conversation somewhere it didn't have to go?
You said couldn't. Yeah, I didn't say couldn't. I said didn't. It didn't have to go there because you correlated what I said to something else in your curiosity. Your curiosity correlated somewhere else.
HD.
That's what happened.
It did have to go there because that's where I was driving my conversation to. That's the question.
But I'm confused why when it was just asking who coached the team. And then you gave me the coaching answer. You gave me the right answer saying that, it could be by committee. And then you went somewhere else with it, with who's complaining, who's saying this. And I'm like, what that got to do with anything?
Nothing, because we were on to the next topic. And the next topic was who's complaining. Just like you bring a topic to the show.
Unbridled. I don't beef with anybody. How am I beefing? Where's the beef at? Nigga, I can say whatever the hell I want to say. Don't come at me like that, bro. You don't know me. Ain't nobody beefing with nothing. We gonna be on the show tomorrow. We're gonna be on the show next week. We still gonna talk after this. So what are you talking about, bro? Ain't nobody beefing with shit. What beef I got?
Relax,
bro, you don't even know me. What beef I got? Ain't nobody got dog. I deal with beef in real life, bro. I don't deal with shit on the internet. I'm a real life nigga. I ain't no motherfucking internet nigga. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, bitch ass nigga. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
It's not beef.
Because it ain't no beef.
We ain't gotta call names and all of that shit.
Right.
Let's keep the focus right here. Where I'm at.
No, the focus is fine, but I'm just telling bitch ass nigga watch his mouth. That's all. We good. We can keep talking.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to.
Because I get that shit in real life. I don't play it on the internet. Go ahead.
So in real life, I'm still trying to understand about not taking the court. I took the conversation where I wanted it to go.
Yeah, and I said that I'm confused how you took that conversation there when it wasn't even pertaining to that. You answered the question by saying, oh, well, maybe it's a coaching by committee and all that. Then you went with somebody said this or did that or what. It's like, what? Why are we going there with it?
I'm not on that part of the conversation no more. I'm up here after, because we talked about that an hour and a half ago or so. I'm just in the last 20 minutes. You said I took the conversation somewhere it didn't have to go. I'm trying to understand that, like as if you the only one get to answer questions. You took the conversation where you wanted to go with your question.
Did I say you can't answer questions?
No. What you no?
I'm asking. Did I say you can't answer questions?
No. What I'm talking about is words matter. And so what you said to me,
words matter, but
yeah. So what you
I
said
still
to me
think Bantam. We was talking about Bantam in Chicago.
Fuck the Bantam part. Nah, that wasn't the part you was talking about. Because what you referenced was like you did earlier when we was talking about Chicago. We wasn't talking about Bantam then. We was talking about what I'm talking about right now. When I asked the question about who's complaining, that wasn't the Bantam conversation. I made the Bantam comment later in the conversation. That was way later. That wasn't the same time. So that's why it stuck out to me, because it was like, hold on, I can ask whatever question I want.
You can. I never said you couldn't. Who said you couldn't though?
Yeah. So what do you mean by it didn't have to go there? If I needed an answer to that question, it seemed like you would want to answer the question, just like you. I didn't think that we needed to talk about the Chicago coaching at all, but that was something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, so we talked about it, and then you went with something else.
So that, but we didn't have to go there.
Nobody said you couldn't ask the question or even answer it. So what are we talking about?
We talking about you didn't have to go there. Why not?
Yeah, you really didn't, because why? It didn't even go along with the question that I asked. It was a dumbass comment to me personally.
Here's the thing, and that's a dumbass comment because I already told you.
No, it's not. It was a true comment. It's a fine comment.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a dumbass comment. And
no, it's not.
Because I already told you that my question didn't have shit to do with your question. They were
because it didn't. It didn't.
So I guess what I don't understand is why you keep trying to say that they didn't have that it didn't go with it. I didn't mean for it to go with it. It wasn't intended to go with it.
Because you did.
Oh no, it was intended to take.
Because I asked a whole different question. You answered it, and then you pulled a whole nother question from what I said. That's why I'm like, why? When he's just asking about who's coaching the team.
Because that conversation was over. That topic was over. Just like we moved on from Chicago and we talked about Phoenix and we talked about other topics. That topic was over. That topic was over. Agree? I had answered the question. And then
you answered the question. Yeah. You answered about the coaching and then Chelsea doing it with her clipboard, all that.
And then I posed another question. And you're taking issue with that. Why? It didn't have shit to do with your question. I've confirmed that several times.
Yeah, I was just like how you correlated that question with what I was asking.
Here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't correlated.
So what we're talking about it.
You keep trying to correlate. I'm not correlating.
Yeah, I'm correlating. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's the problem. It wasn't correlated.
That's not the problem. Because the question is a direct question and you gave a direct answer and then you correlated into something else.
No. I changed the subject. I moved on to something else. I started talking about the locker room. Who's complaining in the locker room? You were talking about coaching. Coaching was over.
Yeah, that was it. So what does the locker room have to do with me asking a question about coaching? I'm confused.
Nothing. It had nothing to do with it.
So why did we even go there? Like
because I changed the topic. That's what's confusing for me. How you don't understand the topic change? That's where I'm at. The topic change.
I guess. I don't know. You lost me. I'm lost.
Yeah, I see.
I'm very lost.
Yeah, I see.
I'm lost.
I see.
Like for real. I'm very lost.
Yeah. You can't see the topic switch.
I didn't even think it was a topic switch. I just thought you correlating that question with what I was answering about the coaching.
I guess
that's what I thought.
I guess my thing is, why are you still thinking that after I told you several times, no, that wasn't it?
I don't know. I just thought it. Like, I don't know. I was just talking. What we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, I thought we were on the Bantam in Chicago, and it's like I know about the topics with Sylvia Fowles, Candace Dupree, all of them being shitted on. So why would I come out with something on players when I got rid of the player and shitted on the player I needed to shit on?
That wasn't where the conversation was either. But I understand the goalpost moving. What you want to talk about now?
Nah, ain't nobody moving no goalposts, but we can talk about whatever.
Oh, if you rewind it back, you'll see the goalpost, but
I'm not, but we good. I ain't roll no goalposts. But yeah, you know I'm not. So it wasn't no goalposts moving, but whatever. We could talk about the games coming up today, or and see who winning and who not.
We always agree to disagree. We know what this is, D. Go ahead.
Man, D Brown, man, be quiet, bro. What is y'all? Look, let me say this. Me and Auntie are cool. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here whenever, however, whatever need done, I'm gonna be there. Y'all got to stop taking everything when we're talking as a nigga. You ain't coming to my house no more. I ain't seeing you no more. I'm gone. Like, I don't know how y'all was raised. Me and Auntie was raised sort of the same way. Like, we say how we feel at the table, we say what we do, and then we move on. So I don't know why y'all keep getting this tenderness to say, because y'all do it in my chat when I do my lives, and then the next day the person back on there with me. It's like we're just talking and having dialect. We're giving you a show. So what are you talking about? D Brian, you ain't tough. I put that on everything. But we could talk about the games, Auntie, that's coming up today.
What you got?
We got the Dream and we got the Phoenix Mercury today is going to be in Atlanta. This game.
What you got?
Oh, I got the Dream winning. But I'm just saying, Phoenix, if they don't win this game, man, Phoenix, man, hey, I'm telling you, they're going to have to bring in DB and say, look, we're going to need you to come off the bench, or we got to figure something out to get the ball out of AT hands. I still think AT handles the ball way too much. And I think when Momo get back next game, possibly we'll see something different, but we need to start seeing that now. She got to be able to move the ball and everybody can eat, everybody can get the ball and score or touch it. They're going to have to figure that out, because if they don't, they're going to have the same problem all year. And I'm with you. I don't like Nate Tibbetts. I think Nate Tibbetts is a celebrity coach. I think he's not a real coach. I think he's going to be the shortcoming of why they don't get nowhere. I just don't like his style. And Carl Smecko, he moved up from an F to like a D- to me, because he actually tried to bring in the young players early with his rotations. But I still need to see more from Carl Smecko, because I don't know if he ultimately is going to be that championship level coach that I need. But I do have them beating Phoenix today.
You know what? Yeah, I got Phoenix losing too, but you know the hot take don't nobody want to hear? Phoenix built around the wrong person. There was no reason for them to sign up and build around AT. You got to get AT off the ball.
Yeah.
As much as I love Alyssa Thomas, it's not enough. It's not enough there. And you can sit the water bottle down if you want to, but you better make a trade, because you did not bring in enough to replace the type of production that a Satu Sabali gives you. Sammy Wickham, you come back whenever you can, but you also don't have a spark off the bench like a Maddie Westbelt that's going to give you that defense and that immediate scoring that she's able to give you. So if
I'm glad you said that name. I'm glad you said that name. Would you try to go trade for Catherine's sister? I'm just saying. Give her a shot. No, okay.
Chicago needs to activate her as quickly as they can.
Right.
Westbell, and I know Westbell didn't look good. She didn't look good in Chicago to start the season and everything. Westbell has been up and down since Notre Dame, but it's some basketball in there. Get it out of her. Get it the hell out of her. Rob, I seen you come off. Like, go ahead.
Right. So, yeah, Rob, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna. I agree with y'all points. I think AT, she got to step her game up. I mean, what she's giving and producing all right now in these first, part of the season, it's not being outside of the first game of the season, right? Outside of the Vegas game, AT, I got an APV out for you. Who are you right now?
Rob, she's not. Hey, listen. I hate to say it, but. Is she getting old before her eyes?
Yep.
She
is.
I wasn't. You start laughing, Robin. You left out. I was serious. About 6 minutes into the fourth quarter, man, that push shot is short. You can't. It ain't as automatic as it used to be. You can foul her because she may miss a free throw. She may miss both free throws, and that's fucking scary, bro. When you're saying this is the fucking closer.
Yeah.
Kai's not closing. Kai's in the corner.
Yep.
I've been chilling.
There's no Satu Roman to shoot no three.
Nope.
Sammy Jordan Wickham ain't coming. I don't know. I don't know. They got to make a move. They got to make a move. I don't know what the money look like in Phoenix, but I don't know if they got some more to spend. They better spend it.
They need to get another score.
Well, but the other thing is too, Phoenix makes a point not to draft any rookies for real, not to draft any real developmental type rookies. Oh, their rookies got to be 26 and up.
Yep, and that's what bites you in the ass. It's biting them in the ass right now.
And nobody is saying that about Phoenix. Like, okay, we can look at DeWanna Bonner, but we got to look at AT too.
I had questions before the season when I seen their roster. I did not like how their roster looked.
So let me. If AT has the shoulder surgery, does it look better? Does she look different? Should she have taken the time to have her shoulders done?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you'll be more of a threat with her on the floor. She's not really a threat if she's outside of the paint. It's going to be 4-on-5 every time we go down on offense.
Would Latson be good for Phoenix? Not really. Not if he's not. Here's the thing. No point guard is good for Phoenix if you are determined to run a point forward system.
Right.
You got down. I don't care what point guard you send over there. Or and Latson may not even be. Y'all may not even consider her a point guard. Even if you think of her as a two guard, the way Alyssa Thomas runs the show, no. And then it also looked like. But it also looked like you got to have only the people that she trusts. Because if she don't trust you, she ain't giving you the ball either.
She not. She gonna ice you out.
You need an athletic big, and you need a bunch of 3-and-D. If you ain't 3-and-D, ain't no point playing with Alyssa Thomas and Phoenix.
Yeah, because if you're a point guard, you got to be able to shoot the ball. Like you're not gonna have. You're basically just another 2 or 3. That's all you are out there. You're not even a 1. You're like that Derek Fisher role, like where you're a shooter and a defender. That's it. You don't really have the ball a lot in your hands.
You know what else? I don't know if Natasha Mack. I don't know if this is sustainable for a whole season. It look good right now. Are you gonna rock this? Are you gonna rock this for 44 in the postseason?
But that's not her game. Mac is more of a complimentary piece. She's not we're gonna take on the load and I'm gonna just go and put up this many points every game. That's not gonna sustain. That's why I don't understand. Kai Copper, I love Kai, but Kai, I don't know what it is. Like, if she could find a consistency with her scoring, it'll look so much better for them. But she's not that consistent. So it's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place with Phoenix. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. I don't. So Momo's coming back. Momo's going to give you 3-point shooting, and she can get to the basket, but she's not going to be that other piece you need.
You talking about Cole McConney?
Yeah.
Is she getting on the floor?
Yeah. I think she's gonna be in the backcourt with what's my girl? Kai.
Okay. Because I think it looked like they want Jokic in the backcourt with Kai. So Akor McConney, are you coming off the bench now?
I mean, look, I wouldn't have her come off the bench. Like, I'm sorry, Auntie. Look, I'm moving DB to the bench.
I would never come off the bench either. But
I'm moving DB to the bench, man. I'm sorry. He got to make that choice. He got to say, look, you a Hall of Famer, we got to have you come off the bench because Jokic is a wing to me. Jokic is better at the wing right now than DeWanna.
But here's the thing. That conversation with DeWanna is not a hard conversation. You saw DeWanna go sit her ass on the bench in Connecticut if it was for the betterment of the team. So it's not a hard conversation. She's not against it.
Man, well, look, she's gonna have to sit on the bench. I'm sorry, because Momo gives me that POA, and she could do things, get downhill and score. And Jokic, man, look, Jokic been destroying it. I gotta leave her out there. You gotta come off the bench. And I think that would help DeWanna Bonner. I think that would help her. And then she could start at the end of the game. 5 minutes left. She could start. She could close the game.
Jokic is their best shooter. She has to be.
Gotta be. I can't put her on the bench. And then Momo is my best POA. That takes pressure off of Kai. That takes pressure off of Jokic, Bonner, and everybody else. So I'm sorry, man. Bonner, hey, here's some left hand dap because I don't know you like that. Got to come off the bench, shawty. You cool, though. You still cool, but you got to come off that bench.
We'll see.
And then we'll see when Sammy get back. I think Sammy gonna, like Rob was saying, I think Sammy will add that punch back to him. But yeah, they got to move her to the bench, man. Anything else on this game?
Oh, we good.
Oh, nope.
All right. So next we got the Wings and the Liberty. Who you got, Rob?
This is gonna be an interesting game because you got everybody from New York supposed to be back playing today. So this is about to be a shit show 101. Like, I'm just
blowout. Just say it. Blowout.
This is about to be a diabolical game right here. For Dallas, I just don't know what to say about Dallas right now. I don't know what's going on there. But like I keep saying, somebody got to go out. Somebody got to go. They can't play these four guards all together at the same time on the floor. So they're gonna have to figure something out. And I don't know when, where, and how, but somebody got to go between Enrique, Fudd, Page, and Sims. I just don't know what they're trying to do down there. It just doesn't make sense. But that's all I got.
I don't really think they're the problem, though.
No,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the problem is this guy has something against Lee Yuru. I think if Lee Yuru plays more along with AWOC, I like the Enrique, the Fudd, and the Page starting, and I would just bring Odyssey off the bench with Zaza. I would go that route. I like that lineup. I just think the problem with them is they don't have a consistent rotation at their big position because Shepard's giving you something all around game. AWOC's giving you a 3-ball plus she can play defense and she could switch. Lee Yuru could give you size, give you scoring, that extra big who can stretch the floor. Elena Smith to me is the problem. If I could find a way to bench her and play more Maddie and everybody, they'll have a chance. Now, here's another conundrum. Defensively, that's where we talk about they're going to have a problem with the top teams. Yeah. Defensively.
They're like Dallas and LA, they kind of like rival each other. Like they can score a lot. They can put up points. I'm not worried about that. Defensively is where they got that's what I'm saying. You can't play all these guards because of defensively, they don't have they can't take from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're a live cone. All right. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Who's Sabrina Nescu guarding?
Nobody. She's
Air.
Okay.
Air.
Yeah. Right.
Air. She can't guard shit. What Dana said, you ain't moving shit. Sabrina ain't moving shit on defense. Sabrina is all offense, no D. Shit. Is Benijah back?
No.
She not back yet?
Nope.
She still hurt?
No Laney Hamilton, no Phoebich.
Phoebus should be playing today.
Phoebich is out, not injury related. Estimated return May 25th. I'm looking at the injury report right now. I wouldn't be up here just fucking talking. Out. I'm looking at the injury report right now because I was interested.
Well, Dallas got a chance then today, y'all.
So unless ESPN is telling a lie, it's saying that kid is out and it's non-injury related.
No, she back from her overseas commitment. So
Dallas got a chance today, y'all. Hey, G Money, you might be G Monroe, you might be right, man. They might steal one today.
Laney Hamilton don't say out either. Personal. It's like everybody went to the Memorial Day picnic. I don't know, y'all. It don't say history. God damn it. I'm just telling you.
It's crazy. Don't nobody want to hoop.
Hey, listen. I'm surprised Odyssey Sims showing up to work today, god damn it. It's a holiday weekend.
No, Odyssey happy where she at. She happy to be in Dallas.
No. See, normally she, you know what I'm saying, she taking her PTO time out. You know
no, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I caught you. I got you.
She be on FMLA right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She show up. She show up halfway the season towards the end, but she be ready to go though.
She got that. You didn't know. Odyssey was on that intermittent FMLA. All you need is a doctor note.
Yep.
That intermittent. This when I call them off.
She said FMLA.
Yeah. Odyssey be off from Memorial Day to the 4th of July. Look, check the records.
Hey,
everybody down there with you at the beach.
I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at IT. I'm laughing because I got a coworker who always come in like 2 minutes before start time. Like FMLA, y'all, I'm out.
That's that intermittent. That's that. I don't got to give no. Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, hey, I'm out.
Oh, my stomach, my leg. I gotta go.
You can't say shit to me. You can't say shit to
my back. My shoulder. I can't work today, IT. I got FMLA.
my fingernail hurt. You understand? That's what it is. It don't matter.
My finger crooked.
I
nail don't look right. My toe hurt.
Intermittent. Yeah, it say Laney Hamilton is out personal. Phoebich not injury related. So I know who was else just traveled back? They took a day for rest. Just to catch up with the times.
Phoebich, I think Phoebich, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was a Core McConney, so she's supposed to play today, right?
So
McConney was available, so she gonna play.
So like Connecticut, LaCon should be back. A lot of the international contract, but I think everybody gonna stay out till the holiday over. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll be back to work on.
Yeah, because they got cookouts and shit to go to. They got time for all that, but they got shit to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You trying to take people straight off the plane to work. They like, hold on, Rob. Hold on.
Yeah, Rob wilding.
we gotta move around. See what
you wilding, Rob.
I gotta get my house back settled. You know, I'm fresh out the plane. Gotta get my house decored out. You know what I'm saying? Staged out. You feel me?
Get everything together. Hold on, Rob.
They said the shades out on them.
Open up these curtains. Let the windows up. Some air in this motherfucker. Shit.
Air that shit out.
I mean, hey man, you getting that game check, so like, hey, I mean,
Rob like straight from the bus to the gym. God damn.
Hey, listen, get your massage on at the gym, get you relaxed, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you lathered up, you know what I'm saying, ready to go.
I gotta let the city know I'm back in town. Go by my regular little store.
Right. Yeah, Rod don't play that shit. Rod said, hell no.
Yeah, you trying to let the work know you back in town. You know what I'm saying? Move around, go kiss some hands. You feel me?
Get my hair done, get my car wash. You know how it goes.
Right.
You know how that run go. You never know what you pick up on that one.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, gotta make sure the work know you in town now. Gotta make sure that now.
He said, "You got to make sure you're in time."
What's that next game?
The next game we have the Storm versus the Mystics. The Mystics.
interesting to me that Washington has only played like 4 games so far this season, I think.
Yeah, that's weird. Them in the Dream, only 4 games. It's crazy.
Everybody else to play like 5, 6 games, it seems like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's going on out here?
They gonna have Washington is the way that they started. It looks like they gonna have a hell of a schedule to finish, so they better try and enjoy it while they can. To me, Washington, Seattle. This is who needs this game more.
Washington.
Who
I got
needs
Washington.
Washington should smack them by 50.
Man, they should, but man, Earthworm Jim over there wilding with the coaching.
Even though they should beat them comfortably. Washington, like they coaching decisions in some of these games has been questionable, which has cost them some games. Because
man, ain't no questionable. It's been shit shows.
Yeah,
they should have won those last couple games they played, man. No, that was a shit show.
And goddamn Bay playing shit. Kiki had a bad game last game, but the game before that she was fucking balling.
Yeah,
and they lost that game for no reason. So it's just a matter of them just getting out their own way right now. Citron's got to be more consistent. I will say that.
I agree. Yeah.
But outside of that, Washington should beat them easily, comfortably.
So Seattle doesn't have anybody listed as injured, so everybody should be available to play today.
Right.
Ain't no Essie's not playing. Iowa fans supposed to play today.
Yeah. I'm looking at. I went to WNBA injuries. I don't see no injuries for Seattle, so everybody should be available. Put them on the floor. What y'all got?
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
That's what I want to see.
Because my thing is, y'all stacked up all of that height over there. Are y'all putting it all out there together? Are we gonna see Ezzy and Iowa and Dom on the floor at the same time? What are y'all doing? Let's see.
So they said Auntie Ezzy good to go.
She not on this report. That's all.
Okay then.
That's all I can say. Cody got going, then they slowed her down for a minute. Cody finna start back running through people's chests and shit.
Yeah.
About 30 seconds. About 30 seconds.
She might run through a couple people's chests today, though.
Finna get that LeBron going on. Let's go. Let's get that LeBron going.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you gonna put them little baby guards out there,
I'm gonna run them over.
She's gonna run through their chest.
Heidemann, it ain't for you today, dog. Melvin, get you a double mouth guard.
Facts. She about to have about 2 teeth missing. 2 of them things.
Cause Cody played hard. I like the energy that she came into the season with.
I love Cody, man. I love her game. Yeah, I love her game.
But the other thing though, too, is that while they trying to deal with Cody, Rory little ass is gonna be trying to run into some of these little guards too. Natasha
man, they need to start Rory, man. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm sorry. She need to start. Amore not a point guard.
Well, I don't know. She's not a finishing point guard, that's for sure. She's gonna be on the floor to close the game. I forgot that show. Defense time, they ain't looking nowhere for Georgia in defense time.
Rory made her free throws. They would have won one of them games though, because she cost them a game for not making free throws.
Yeah, got to do better, rookie.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Being a surprise for them, Prosper.
Yeah,
I told y'all about Prosper, man. Prosper my dog.
I like Prosper, but I like the way she fit with this team, and I like the way I like the way that Johnson is using her.
That's what I was saying, Auntie. Like, it was nothing wrong with Maddie. It's just Prosper fit better because of her versatility. She could play off the ball and she'll defend the point of attack if you need her to. And she got a lot of length. And she's a high IQ player, man. You can't turn that down. You need as many high IQ players as you can on the floor.
All right, Jay got the update. He say Ezzy and Dom out. Our fam questionable.
Not injury related. Yeah, she reconditioning. She got to get on back right. That's all that is.
Everybody at the cookout. Everybody's at the cookout. Okay.
We at the cookout, Auntie. Rob, stop telling us to run gashes, Rob. We at the cookout. We got a week off.
Seattle having an international cookout.
Hey, I need some croissants. Some croissants.
Everything. Somebody asked, what did D Brown say? What do y'all think about bets so far?
She need more work. She need to get some more muscle too, because she gets pushed out of the paint a lot for her size.
Lauren
You gotta wait for you gonna have to just wait for year 2.
Yeah, I think she'll be better. I think she'll be better next year.
Here's the thing: what I always say with rookies, that the adjustment is coming into the dub is they don't actually get to train for the dub. Especially if you play in a tournament and you get to the final 4 of the championship, you're literally getting out of that. 10 days later, you're getting drafted within 10 days, and then you in training camp within 10 days. So in a 20-day span, you're already there. So you ain't had no opportunity to get your body right, lift any weights, get with a real trainer that can get you ready. So you always see the jump from year 1 to year 2.
Yeah.
So with some of these players, when I be like, hey man, I just don't see it, because year 1, what you're walking to, what you're gonna face up against, and then if you're on a good quality team that's gonna make a deep run into the NCAA tournament, that can hurt you going into a WNBA season. So it's just adjustments.
I tell y'all what's up with Lauren Betts. Let me tell y'all what I think about Lauren Betts. The sooner Lauren Betts leans into the vets around her, like Shakira, who's the other big?
Got Kiki.
Yeah, the sooner she leans into the and I'm believing that this is something that she can do, like that toughness and kind of how they attack. I think she'll be more comfortable, but she's got to into kind of like the toughness and that I don't, and you've seen her more than me, Rob. You have to tell us if it's there, but I think that she needs that toughness, a little bit more grit when she step on the floor, not so much finesse. But your thoughts?
When she stops dancing, like she's still at UCLA, she'll be all right.
Okay, she got to lean in. She just got to finish being a pro it up.
Yeah, she gotta stop cheerleading right now and start, like, just creating pro habits, right?
Lock in.
Yeah. What I have loved though is she is shooting a ball from 15 to 12 feet from away from the basket. I do love that, right? Yep. That's an elevation in her gameplay, because she's always been in the post. Now, as she's getting into the league, she understands, like, spacing matters. Like, you can't just go clog up the lane, because you ain't gonna be out there on the floor. So you have to learn how to shoot the ball from the outside and just keep developing her range. So you can see that she's trying to work on some things and get better. It's just gonna take some time because of just that adjustment from the college level to the pros.
Yeah, and Lauren Betts is never gonna look like Medina. She'll never look like Medina. Medina will always look like the more versatile big over Lauren because her bag is different. Right. Medina's bag is deep. A lot of people didn't go watch what she did in Kenya and really lock in on what Medina did. Lauren Betts isn't that type of big.
Two different styles, skill sets.
That's not that's not her skill set.
Yeah, two different styles and skill sets. Yeah,
she's way more mobile and way more face up oriented. Medina would not face you up.
No.
So, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't saw a whole lot of little page bugs. So
I mean, I think Betts will be good in the long run. I just think right now, like, she just has to, like I said, she just has to get a little bit more strength on her, control the paint a little more. And I mean, that's going to come with time. It's no rush. That's why I'm glad she went to Washington, because she'll be able to learn under those two bigs they got right now. So I don't see, I think she'll be fine. I think she'll have a good, solid career.
So before I let y'all out of here, HD, you said it's some players stealing money. Who is it?
Man, look, we got
let's just start with the number one player, Elena Smith.
We got Elena Smith 1, Natisha Heidemann 2, BG 3, Dewana Bonner 5, Right now, that's all I got right now. Them 5. Them main 5 stealing money right now. They're not living up to what I thought they would do coming into the season.
Rob, you got some?
Man, there's so many people out here stealing money. Man, I don't even. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's too many people. It's some coaches out here stealing money too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tibbetts is 1. Tibbetts is number 1.
Izzy, y'all said E will.
Izzy. Man, why can't Izzy look pretty at the game, man? Let her look pretty at the game.
Is Izzy stealing money?
Yeah, because I haven't heard anything. Because I don't think she got hurt. I don't know because I haven't heard anything about an injury.
Wait. If I'm dressed and available for the game and you don't put me in the game, that's not me stealing money. That's on you.
No, but she's not dressed for the game. I saw her in street clothes.
Did you tell me not to dress for the game?
Did they tell her? Because I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing saying that she couldn't dress for the game. I haven't really heard anything about an injury report. Yeah, Michaela been on injury since she got the contract. And they still ain't telling me what her injury is. I'm trying to figure out
ain't no injury.
What's going on? Like, I haven't heard anything about Izzy's injury. Like,
yeah, Izzy,
I'm confused.
Izzy is sidelined with a right hand injury sustained during the preseason.
Okay.
And the team is hopeful she'll be cleared to return to the court in early June.
Okay.
So Izzy ain't stealing no money. She got an excuse. Y'all, when the people got a doctor note, y'all can't say they stealing now. Come on, Jack. Y'all can't do that.
What's Michaela's doctor note?
Hey, Michaela just got done coaching, you know what I'm saying?
Man, don't do that, Rob. Don't do that.
Here we go.
I want to hear the doctor's note.
Here we go. Washington Mystics forward Michaela Onyenwere sidelined to begin the 2026 season due to left knee injury. Listen to this. Let me finish. See, left knee injury management.
Huh?
Let me finish. Now let me finish. See,
I told you.
Let me finish. You gotta let me finish, nephew. Listen.
My bad.
The team took a cautious approach to her recovery, causing her to miss the first few games. But she was officially removed from the injury report ahead of the anticipated season debut against the Seattle Storm. So,
okay, she playing tonight.
Will she?
She's coaching. she's only there to coach. That's it.
Dougalage bets.
Will she? We're gonna find out.
On this next episode of Say Less Mean More.
But remember, what did Rob say earlier? Everybody got till May 31st.
Yep, got to May 31st now.
Everybody got till May 31st. So go on to the cookout, go on wherever you're doing.
We're going to the cookout.
Everybody be ready to work on June 1st. And some of y'all gonna get a pink slip May 31st.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some pink slips in lockers between now and June 1st.
Hey,
Upshot League could get a whole lot more competitive. Let's just see how this thing goes. I don't know.
Hey, listen, once May 31st come, that last game get played on May 31st, you're gonna see some real action happen because June 1st, when it's time to make them rosters for the Commissioner's Cup, yeah, buddy, it's a different ball game now. Can you help us win this money or not? If you can't, it's time for you to move around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some hands gonna be shaking for real.
We don't have time for handshake agreement, Dr. Notes, MJ. You and your slip.
He's a doctor. Hand agreements. Yeah, right.
Hey, there's definitely some hand agreements going on now.
We know the hand agreements, but the doctor's note, man, you got to dig deep. Make sure.
Hey, man, listen. I know a doctor that know a doctor that know a doctor. One of them gonna say yes.
Friends and cousins. That's friends and cousins with a doctor and lawyer. So I know.
I don't need the team. I don't need the team doctor. You know,
you don't go to the team.
All I need is my agent doctor, because my agent gonna always know how to find a doctor that can get it right now.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You ain't supposed to just follow the team. You don't want to do that. You know that, Rob. They'll be trying to put you in predicaments where you get hurt for no reason.
Hey, you know why they love? You know why teens love for you to go to your own doctor?
You said what?
I say, you know why teens love for you to go to your own doctor and not their doctor?
So they can blame it on them.
Yep.
Exactly.
So they can get them. That's the easiest way for them to get not to pay you.
Yep. So be careful out there, future athletes and stars. Know what you're doing.
Oh, you want to be a doctor? Go right ahead. Sure. No problem.
You can get a third, fourth opinion. Go ahead. You got it.
We just gonna report that to the league. Make sure they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't trying to dock us for it.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, but that I know a doctor that know a doctor should get you in trouble too.
Sure will.
Run around here misdiagnosed and shit. You know.
Hey, it will cost you some money if you don't got the right doctor now.
There's pros and cons.
Yeah,
Pros and cons to this thing. Pros and cons.
Absolutely.
What y'all got up on y'all platforms for the rest of the day?
Man, we got all day DZ, man. We watching W, and then we watching the finals. I mean, the Western Conference Finals, talking shit. Pull up.
I got 2 more shows left today. Got a buff show, and then I got the See You Aunties women's show tonight. So I got 2 more shows to do.
Y'all make sure y'all check them out on Rockman Media. Welcome to HDiiTV. I'm back today with hoops, and y'all know we got baseline brunch. Pull up. We hanging with the commission Britt and Brittany immediately following the first game. Man, y'all pull up and rock with us. We appreciate y'all pulling up for Say Less, Mean More. It's always a blast. It's always a good time, nephew. I see you tomorrow. Now what?
Hold on real quick, Auntie. Hold on real quick. Make sure y'all guys, after the videos have fully, completely done and put on YouTube, go back and hype the video up on all platforms. Go to each platform, go to Auntie's, Rob's, mine, hype the video up to put us in the algorithm. You need to do that every video y'all done watching with all of us, whether it's us on our own page or collabing together. Make sure y'all do that, because that keeps us in the algorithm and that keeps the videos spinning. And if you don't know where it's at, where the comment section is, slide that to the left and you'll see the hype button. Press the hype button.
Slide, baby, slide.
That's all you got to do. Wherever the live chat or the comment is at, slide it and then go hit the hype button. And you got at least 3 of them. I think you got 3 of them. So use all of them individually or whatever. Do what you do.
Hype it up. We appreciate y'all support. We appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. Make sure y'all following all these platforms on all the social medias. Listen, we are all back later today. Pull up and rock with us. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Let's focus on HDiiTV, Rockman Media, Let's Talk Sports, Say Less, Mean More.